Hello, and welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay. Today we are going to welcome you back for, well, it's been a really long time, but it is our holiday special of A Blade's Will. So, welcome back, Team 6, and we're going to introduce our Shinobi for the evening. Oh, wow, it's afternoon. Man, it's not the evening anymore. It's been a while. But, starting off with Tate, tell us who you are, who you're playing today, and I guess as a question, what have you been up to in the past couple of years? Your character.
Well, hello Twitch and hello Internet. My name is Tate Washburn, and today I am playing Yuki Shoji, the endlessly elegant and artistic weapon specialist, the Iceman. And yeah, these last 7 years since the end of the Shinobi War, Shoji has been going out across the world to all these different villages and cities and towns and lands and doing two things. One, learning new styles of weapon and different kinds of weapons from people, usually ones who are not politically important. He tries to find someone who is good but not has any kind of political clout or power. And then two, he has been teaching this his own sort of weapon style, specifically the primal blade, where he can just make basically endless number of weapons made of ice. He's found that any kind of elemental release can let you do this if you do it right, and he has been sort of spreading that knowledge around, both as a little bit just to be able to report on the state of the world, but also to, I don't know, endear maybe the Yuki clan and the Land of Snow to the rest of the world after the war.
Alright, popcorn it over. Popcorn it over to Foxy. Take it away.
Hey gang, what's going on? It's me, Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest, and today I am incredibly happy to be reprising my role once more as the, formerly Inazuma and now Hayasagawa Sei, former member of Team 6 turned Special Forces agent turned rogue nin assassin turned patricidal maniac returned less patricidal maniac. It's been a wild ride for my boy, and I think in that vein, post the aftermath of the war, Sei found himself effectively surrendering to the authority of his original home village because he went rogue and killed off his entire clan. So he effectively, because the Kage was his former sensei and also kind of adopted mom, she was able to kind of lower his sentence down to a really fucked up glorified house arrest, where he effectively can't leave his compound or the village without guidance or supervision. So mostly he's been staying in the village, training his new seal, and spending time with his wife. He also had a daughter, so he has a young child he's currently raising and trying to get used to transitioning from being a horrible murder weapon to a father. That's it, pretty much.
House husband.
Okay, the world's best house husband. Thank you very much.
Think you're a better house husband? He'll fight you for it.
That's true. I'll win. I'll fight you and win.
Alright, well, back from that lovely banter of our Team 6, I guess that leaves me. Hello, I'm Michelle, and I am your Sage of the Six Paths today. I'll be playing everyone who's not these two. But before we begin, we should start off with a reminder that this is run using Kings Are Forever's Naruto 5e supplement, with our historical canon kind of rewritten, so, if you're expecting regular Naruto canon, not happening. Also, apologies in advance for any butchering of Japanese. But as we begin, put a bit of a scene change. It's the year 464 after Shinobi. Also, you guys hearing any music, or did I break it?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That is just me. It's been 7 years since the end of the war, and in that time, to showcase continental unity, 5 major villages have collaborated on, well, quite a few different things, but in this case, a new technological chakra-infused innovation, inspired ostensibly by the industrial innovations developed in the war. Delegations have moved important people from across the continent to view this unveiling in a remote location near the center of the continent. And on this day of the winter solstice, our families come together to celebrate festivities. Do we find ourselves exploring a temporary festival encampment? Lanterns strung from ropes decorating the sky, temporary food stalls filling the air with the scent of grilled sweet corn, roasting chestnuts, warm soups, and other savory and sweet foods. The air is crisp with wintry chill, and the light cast upon the snow refracts in brilliance. And it's here we find our players at the invitation of Mizukage Konoko, enjoying themselves on a peaceful day. Now, since it's been a while since we've last seen the two of you, describe yourselves. Where are you on this festival day? What are you doing? Who's around you? Who have you brought with you?
I am always able to go first at any time.
And I'm making
always
you.
happen. Yeah. So Shoji is almost like continuing the work he's been doing the last 7 years at this festival, if in a more casual state. There's like a sort of temporary dojo set up like around where the attractions are, in any festival. There's the House of Mirrors, there's like a circus tent, and then there's this little dojo. There, Shoji has a line of students of various ages and skill level who are kneeling, and watching this sort of center of the dojo where where Soji and his assistant Kiku are sparring, but really less than sparring, demonstrating the way that the Primal Blade, this central technique works that both of them have mastered at this point. So it's not anywhere close to going all out, and it's specifically just direct swordplay. Kiku uses an odachi, this just massive sword, while Shoji is swapping between multiple weapons. For one blow that he deflects, he has a bow staff. He pushes her back with combat bracers. He moves in with a short sword, and then to a katana as he sort of glides around. He is wearing very still traditional ninja gear. He's got the vest and the sort of jumpsuit. The only difference being that he has a full arm sort of sleeve on his left hand, because now most of that left arm is made out of ice. And his he still has his glasses and his piercings that are made of ice on his face. And he is talking as he does so, as he's doing this fight, as he's sort of gliding around, demonstrating. It's and he says to his students there, and anyone who's watching, the purpose of the Primal Blade is to not expend chakra. No matter how many weapons you make, no matter how often you swap, the point is you have circulated it through your body into a weapon whose shape you know intimately. He deflects an attack, he dodges around, he swaps to another weapon. You'll notice that when I let go of a weapon, it is now just made out of the element. For some of you, that means it will probably dissipate that moment. For others, like myself, for people with an earth nature, it will persist. You will have to be aware of this, and sometimes will expend chakra when you have let go of a weapon, but otherwise, and he is going through some of the fine-tuned details of how to shape something extremely sharply and extremely delicately. I think he knows he's not pushing his assistant at all, that Kiku is also sort of going through the motions, but there's still a bit of playfulness to sometimes she shoves him off and he has to slide backwards. There's at least once or twice where he just spins with his feet fully on the floor, just ice glides around to the back of her, and trying not to like laugh a little if she stumbles, that sort of thing. And that's, I think, what he's doing right now.
I think not far from there, Shoji is kind of at one of like various carnival games. It's like a mock kunai toss. There's a bunch of balloons tied to wooden boards. Say yes. Is like it's like next to a bunch of like wooden boards with balloons attached to them, and he is sort of like standing next to them, but is like hunched down, holding his knees over a much smaller, darker skinned young girl with like curly black hair, or I guess curly white hair actually, because she's his kid. And is like, she has one of the mock kunai in her hand and is kind of holding it in front of him, and he's like standing behind her and just kind of like looking like out over her shoulder and just, now, you can't just toss it, okay? You have to follow through to your target. Imagine it like you're casting it with your own hand. Your pose should be perfect. Your form, absolute. And your certainty, beyond doubt. Go on, give it. And I think she kind of like takes a moment to like nod a little, and then eventually just like leans back, her stance a bit awkward, but then steps forward and tosses the kunai, and it slashes through one of the balloons and hits into the board. It just, that's my girl. Not bad.
Oh no. Still having fun?
Yeah, keeping her busy. But she's a natural. Like her dad.
Well, I don't know about two of you, but I think it's just about time for lunch, isn't it?
What do you think, little one? You hungry? And she'll like jump up excitedly up and down for a bit, and he'll just kind of like catch her mid-jump and turn and place her in her mother's arms. And just, you two should go find a bite. I'm gonna see if I can't bother my old friend for a bit.
Well, make sure you go invite Shoji over.
Ugh, do I have to? He's gonna talk my head off.
If you don't, well, I guess we're just going to have to enjoy this nice, warm bowl of ramen ourselves.
Yes, ma'am. I'll behave.
You hear that? Uncle Shoji's coming over.
And she'll just start giddily jumping and like trying to like leap out of her mother's arms and crawl over because she loves Uncle Shoji. Who doesn't? He's great.
Yeah. Getting a little too heavy for me.
All right, you two don't get lost. I'll be right back. And he'll smile and then disappear in a quick flicker of movement. And I think he'll just like warp over, like not directly in the middle of where Shoji and Kiku are performing, but like right next, off to the side, but still clearly in the front of everybody, enough to cause a bit of disruption, and just flickers in and just, all this time fighting, the best you can still pull off her parlor tricks, huh?
I think that Kiku's clearly surprised. Shoji would never admit it, that he's like no sense of how his friend got into the arena, but is like trained enough that there is no reaction. So he doesn't accidentally hit Kiku, Kiku doesn't accidentally hit him, but he does sort of like just pause the fight. He's like, all right, Kiku, can you run through some just like basic chakra control drills to start working on that? I have a friend to talk to, and they have like a respectful like short bow, weapons go away, and then now to say like off to the side, like, how's it been? It's been a little bit.
You know, still on house arrest, unfortunately, so it's not like I see a whole lot of things. You could come by every now and then, frankly. It wouldn't kill you.
I do every now and then... Alright, it's been like a year, but still.
And just like, and you still off entertaining the masses with your circus act?
Hey, if it gives me an excuse to go traveling and figure out more stuff, then I'm gonna keep on being entertaining, I think.
Yuki Shoji, the Elemental Nation's greatest clown.
People tend to be a little less scared of clowns.
I'd say I would just like wrap him in a huge hug and
Yeah.
like pat his back a couple times.
I think there was like almost a little bit of posturing and then...
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I think Shoji no longer like hugs with his left arm as much anymore either. Like it is still like a close, it's not like the pat one arm bro hug, but it's like his other arm is off to the side. He's like, I don't want to chill people out too much. Although his body is still very cold.
Yeah. Say we'll like take the hug for a bit, look down at the arm entirely covered in ice and just... I said sorry about that recently.
Nah. Honestly, it's adds a few extra cool parlor tricks. And he like pops the whole arm off and puts it back on. See?
Alright, no argument. Plus you killed me for it, so I'd say we're even.
Yeah. Hey, so how's your daughter?
Smart as a damn whip, I tell ya. As her mom's incorrigibility and my stubbornness, I literally can't get her to keep still.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Haku break anything important recently?
Other than himself, no.
Shit, I owe you every Tenryo.
No, I mean, he tried, don't get me wrong. He definitely broke some rules, I guess, if we're counting those, but who hasn't? So he is currently on bed rest and grounded.
Imagine that. You grounding literally anyone.
Yeah. Look, I gotta start trying to be a parent, I guess, now. So, adulthood makes hypocrites of us all.
Pat him on the shoulder twice and just... Ain't easy, is it?
No. I don't know how you've been doing it for 3 years already. It is... And he just sort of like... Whew. A lot.
Yeah, well, I'd say we did plenty of a lot for a long enough time when we were preteens. So what's a bit more in adulthood?
True. I would much rather restart Sage training, to be honest.
Speaking of, how's that going? I figure you get that mastered perfectly. Last time you used it, it was, well, against me, so I couldn't exactly ask.
Yeah, it's... I feel like I've plateaued a bit, but it's stable, like rock solid stable, honestly. Heck, I have Sage Chakra in me right now. It just sort of... I can hold it for like 24 hours pretty easy at this point.
It's almost impressive.
There's a lot of little nuances I need to get, I think, still, especially when it comes to sensing and like larger, like how it works with the rest of the world. But as far as it comes to being inside of me, it's just normal now.
You never struggled for mastery before. You'll get a handle on it.
Yeah. Hey, you got a new thing.
He'll flick his hair back a bit and just, yeah. It's a little weird. Even Sensei doesn't quite understand where it came from. From what I understand, it's an interaction of Yuri's chakra and mine at Death's door. Don't know how it works, but it stores her light chakra.
Honestly, it seems pretty useful. Hard to store too much of that at once.
Oh, well, in order to store it, I have to spend quality time with my wife, so you won't see me complaining.
Silver linings.
Gotta say, and he kind of like looks out at the whole of the festival. You ever find it boring?
I think he looks around, and I imagine we're like walking towards the food court at this point, and just...
Yeah.
It's a little lower and a little quieter. It's like, I mean, yeah, everything's boring compared to save the world from the embodiment of bad vibes.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. I mean,
I'm
not like I was making it any easier, but
hey, you're not alone in being misdirected by all that. You're maybe the most dramatic example, but not alone.
yeah, I'll take it. You know me and drama go along like white on rice.
But no, despite it being boring, it's a lot less sad. I get to see people happy when I go other places now. I'll
Lot
be
better
bored
than
all
seeing
day
you
for
die.
that. Exactly.
Well, and he kind of like shoves his hand a bit. You made all this happen. Take some pride in it.
I would say we, but it feels like it's Konako Sensei a lot more than us, to be honest. This part.
I mean, I was actively fucking it up for a good while there, so you know.
Mhm. Look, I'm just happy I get to do all that traveling I mentioned, and it helps, I guess.
Well, if you end up at Tonkouchi sometime soon, I'd tread carefully. Politics are still complicated around there. And Azuma have been ruling that land for generations, and in case you haven't realized, none of them left. So,
Yeah, I've not heard especially great things, but you know, I think you'll get a handle on it, or you'll make sure someone gets a handle on it.
somebody's certainly not me. Kind of like lifts his hand and shows the ring again. Not an Azuma anymore.
It's true.
So, you find out what they're unveiling yet? I meant to ask Sensei, but, well, busy with house arrest.
You know, that's actually why Haku is grounded, is that he tried to find out and broke into someone's, like a office, I think, that had some records about it.
Well, it was definitely quite the endeavor. That's why
I do
Aki's
think
currently babysitting him right now.
Yeah. Then, yeah, then it turned into, I assume Yuri is the one who spoke.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, babe,
I
fuck
just
an idiot.
thought, yeah, an idiot here at your service, and I thought it was a little a little much to put an explosive trap on that warehouse. Was there something other than just festival plans in there? Do you know?
You watch as like Yuri sort of just bounces Ruki up. Let's keep that a surprise, shall we?
Look, for a kid who can control his bones, Aku has broken a lot of bones, and especially when he tried to break in there. So, like, that's pretty impressive, I gotta say.
I mean, hey, could have been worse. It's kind of much on par for us. Remember Wave
To
Country?
be fair, it was well, Rin was the one who set up the traps.
Yeah,
Tracks.
that makes sense. And yeah, that's nothing to Wind Country. Dear God, he has not gotten into remotely as much trouble. I don't think he can yet. I think he's got to be a little older before he gets into that much trouble.
That's fair. And we pissed that Magister way off. Amazed we weren't banned from the country for it, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, well,
How are
Dango?
you doing, Yuri? Absolutely. And-
immediately distracts the two of you. Dango?
Yes, please. And just like leans over and consumes an entire dongo stick from Yuri's hand.
Yeah. Shoji is more polite and takes a stick into his own hand first.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Steel makes me eat a lot.
Well, finally he's eating then, huh?
It kind of like gives you a little flick on the forehead.
Ow.
Don't go teaching your Rukia bad manners.
Oh, she'll be fine.
Immediately you get proven wrong as Rukia tries to eat the Dango off of her.
Just like leans over to pull stick out of her mouth. Oh, she'll be fine, I assure you. Pulls off single dongo ball to let her stuff the entire thing in her face.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpan. Right. Well,
When you learn When you learn how to heal yourself, little one, then you can try to do things as stupid as me and your father.
Don't give her ideas. I caught her trying tree walking the other day.
Already, you will be a skilled shinobi.
She almost got it. It's a scary thing.
Haku cheated when he tried to do that. He just put spikes off the bottom of his foot and pretended like it was regular chakra walking.
It's just me, Foxy, teasing that the character sheet I built for Rukia has absurd chakra control skills at like level 3. That chick is smart, okay? Like, I made a smart baby.
Haku also sounds pretty darn smart. How is Haku?
I was just telling your husband. He's fine except for the fact that he broke several rules and limbs. So, like you said, babysitting, house arrest. He's still pretty feral would be the word I'd use. Look, we've only known each other for like maybe a year. He's only been my son for a few months at this point, but I'm hopeful. He's recovering, not just from the broken limbs.
Aki was the same way. Well, hopefully not growing up in the middle of a war will make the transition a little smoother.
That's what the festival's for, right? Making sure no one else has to grow up in the middle of a war.
I think the kids might need a little bit of war every now and then. It builds character. I'm kidding.
Small ones.
Little baby wars,
Supervised
well, as long
wars
as
is
it's
the thing
only
my brain does.
wars with their plushies and their little shinobi toys, and I suppose everything will be fine.
Excuse you. We were invading foreign governments at 11 years old. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And you just know. We just said we got into way more trouble than them, so I don't know that that's a good argument.
It's true.
And she is good. I think Yuri is kind of just giggling at you, at your antiques, as she leads you over towards, well, it's not the same stall that you're used to, but it looks like the owner of the Jade Dragon has managed to open a temporary little ramen bar over here.
Oh, yeah. Say, almost gets a bit teary-eyed seeing Jade Dragon again. It's been so long. Oh, hell. This brings a few memories, huh?
Right? They've opened up more locations, too. They had one at the Land of Fire that I saw the other day, or at least someone imitating them close enough that I was impressed.
Huh. Peacetime's doing the old man well. Glad to hear it.
The original location has the best food still, though. We're going to have to judge this one.
Couldn't agree more. Shall we eat?
And I think it's on this peaceful scene that we sort of think
Star Wars scene wipe.
Star Wars scene wipe. Well, my friends, we find ourselves in an open square. It's a bit after high noon. And, well, in this crowded area, you see what looks like it's a long cylindrical container. It's been inlaid with layers upon layers of sealwork. In fact, you can feel an almost palpable amount of chakra in this area as a woman, bright red hair marking her Uzumaki, adjusts her glasses as she steps up onto the stage, her researcher's lab coat flaring out behind her in almost dramatic fashion.
Joji makes a comment about Sabi having a thing for redheads. Say chuckles. Yuri elbows him.
There's no shame. I'm just saying I also did, but
I mean, hey, I married one.
You're all here, perhaps to settle your curiosity, but today marks an important day in the history of the Elemental Continent. We've pushed the boundaries of what chakra can do, but with technology and research, we can do so much more. With the collaborative efforts of the villages, we, not as shinobi, but as people, will reach beyond the stars. With chakra, not even the sky is the limit. And with a burst of fire chakra, the rocket slowly lifts, beginning its ascent to the sky. As cheers rises from the people below, applause comes out. I'm gonna need the two of you to make me a perception check, please.
a thing I am
A roll.
not great at.
I'm actually pretty good at this. I should probably have a d20 on me, and I don't, but I will if you give me about 13 seconds. Huh. Huh. That's a d12. I need a 20.
Well, I suppose while we're here, let's.
I'm just typing it in.
Nah, it's a little too.
Oh, that music sounds dangerous. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey, dirty 20.
Fuck, I genuinely cannot. You know what? Hell to hell with this. Roll 20. I'm relying on you. That music sounds equally ominous, Michelle.
All right.
I'm
what,
rolling.
It's okay. At a 24.
A 24.
Damn, not high enough. All right.
Fuck.
If it is high enough to be aware that something is happening, I have stuff to boost that, but it doesn't feel like Shoji would use that yet unless he needed to.
I'll say for sake of that, I'll say with the 24, Foxy, you notice a figure running past, carrying a number of scrolls. They look, I mean, they're dressed in scientist robes and their hands are stained in ink, but you don't notice anything particularly interesting about that.
That's strange. I think he'll just tap Shoji and just nudge with his head. Is like immediately aware and like that seems weird, but isn't like going to take any overt actions. Just suddenly like increasing his awareness and keeping an eye on that person to see what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, then I think, strangely enough, the most efficient things Shoji can do to boost his perception is just temporarily enter Sage mode and not spend any chakra. So yeah, at this level, I think every morning he just lets go of the previous day's Sage chakra and brings a new batch, because it now lasts for like 24 hours. That's just part of his like daily routine. So quickly, as a bonus action, you see it's a lot less fanfare than if he's in battle, but the like snowflake pattern goes across his face and his eyes go like a clear blue without pupils as he enters Sage mode just for a second, so that now I have a plus 16 instead. Should I reroll?
Go for it.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
You gotta put the slash in there.
Yeah. Ooh, 36.
There it
perfect.
is.
It was a crit. God damn. All right.
All right. You observe this figure. They're sort of. You took another glance, and at first glance, you thought you saw a hurried scientist, but their lab coat looks a bit more like robes, and the scrolls, well, they're glowing, but you don't feel anything. You can't feel any chakra
Nothing.
from it. Nothing. In fact, it's almost strange. It's kind of like a void. And with nature chakra, it's almost. I think especially because you're the one who's doing this perception check, Shoji. You can almost feel as if nature chakra is actively trying to avoid it.
Yeah, I think Shoji was planning on just turning Sage Mode off because he just assumed that this was like, Sei saw something, it's like, oh, that's interesting, and Shoji wanted a good look at it. Like his glasses have just turned into snowflakes when he enters Sage Mode as well, and just sort of vanish. And he was like almost about to make this gesture to put them on, and he notices that, and now he is more concerned. Where is this person running to? It seems.
It seems like they're heading past. They're running straight past the plaza towards the center. But before you can do anything, well, the echoing sound of something shattering echoes through the air.
That can't be good.
It isn't the rocket. In fact, it's above you. It's almost... The rocket itself is just a distant speck. In fact, it's almost successfully left the atmosphere, judging by the shouts of happiness and elation from various scientists. You know, this is the unfamiliar sound of reality cracking open.
Oh.
What does that feel like to, like, chakra senses? Or is it like way far above us? We just see and hear it.
You kind of just see and hear it in this first go around. This first big, almost like cracks in the sky, the bright light of afternoon sun and clear sky suddenly eclipsed. I'll say to your senses, it almost feels like a filter has been applied. Like new, like when you put new lens on a camera.
Yeah. Now, I don't want to, like, say Shoji would assume this, so I'm willing to roll sort of like Ninsho or something to process this, but I don't know that that feels similar to this sort of void of the scroll. I think Shoji is like aware enough of that multiple things can be happening at once to not think that that's necessarily related to the scroll as well. Or do they feel similar enough?
I'll offer an intro or chakra control.
Can I also try to roll Ninsho here or something?
Go for it.
Oh, chakra control. I'm definitely doing that. That's my absolute best skill by a wide fucking margin.
Yeah. Plus friggin' 25, jeez.
I've only got a plus 14 in Ninsho, but that's, you know.
That was more
I'll take in that 18.
Than skill. Oof.
It's 18 plus 14 gives me
32.
32. I can do math.
And a 36.
Rolled a 9
All
and
right.
still got a 36.
There you go.
That bonus is necessity. You need that to be able to get to high sage mode.
Yeah. All right. Well, for you, Shoji, you felt that void in the scroll, and it's similar. Almost the same? Almost the same. The difference being that the cracks in the sky kind of feel, I don't know, hungry to you?
Yeah, that's not good. Shoji then very quickly... Yeah, it's like, I think almost first to Yuri, like, don't let anyone go up there yet. To say, like, watch that like a hawk. And then I'll be back in a second. And he is gonna go after that person with that scroll.
You're not going alone.
It's fine. So, Yuri, have someone make sure nobody goes up there and watches that. That feels dangerous.
Keep Rukia safe. We'll be right back.
In fact, you watch as she sort of marches her way up onto the stage and starts ushering people towards evacuation points. Just,
that's my girl.
All right, Rukia is just sort of
It's
like,
not so long since the war that people have forgotten how to leave immediately.
Yep, and then I'll quickly, since we're not in combat yet, I'll pop an S rank overdrive real quick for what's that? Or not? Sorry, S rank overdrive for 5, 8, 11, 14 chakra real quick, so I can go ahead and add a quick 50 to my movement speed.
What's it at right now? I feel like this has now become a race between these two almost immediately.
I'm base 90, so it's 140 right now.
Okay, I think just in Sage mode, I have a higher speed, and he's not going to try and push that, because he's like, I don't want to spend chakra yet, especially in Sage mode.
Yes, same. I'm keeping this real simple, gang.
alright.
So yeah,
Well,
crazy
narratively-
speed still.
I'll say narratively, you two catch up real fast. Like, this is, like, a split second later, you are in front of this person.
Where's the rush?
Friend, you're going to want to give that scroll over and explain yourself very quickly. Shoji's like quietly saying this.
The face turns around. And well, there isn't a face. Looks kind of like have you ever seen those like dolls that people use for anatomy, where like they when you're trying to use a reference for drawing, you got those little like smooth wood puppet things that you can sort of like pose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Yep. Nope. Don't like it. Put a hole in it.
All right, it dissolves into brilliant golden ink, puddling right.
Sorry, that
before
thing
you.
gave me bad vibes.
Fair. Is the scroll still there?
The scroll is still there, and as you hear a sort of shocked gasp from behind you, the world, well, Shoji, you can feel that void, can't you?
Yeah.
It's opened up in several different places.
Shit. Who is smarter about this scroll than us? We need an expert to look at this, because I don't know that we have the time to right now.
We
There's
don't have
more
time
of
to look
those.
for an expert.
Fine. If I needed to understand better what the heck the relationship is between this scroll and that void, very, very quickly, is that a chakra control check? Is that something?
I mean, you could try it. I mean, do you have do you have anything for you got any skill in Fuinjutsu?
I have like maybe one jutsu, but I think, would that be Ninsho? I don't think that's its own skill. Is that crafting?
Let's go with Ninsho. How about that?
Alright. Perfectly fine. Alright.
What's your ninja?
14, and that's about as much as I can do.
That's what mine is.
That's a dirty
Ooh.
20. I am not rolling great right now.
You want me to give it a swing too while we're at it? Just see
Yeah.
if you get anything? Sure.
We're just looking at this for this quick moment to be like, we don't have time.
Wow, I did not get that much better. 22.
With a 22 and a 20, I think the most that the two of you can kind of get is that it kind of vaguely reminds you of a summoning scroll, but it's not really a summoning scroll because the characters are all wrong. In fact, you don't really understand any of the characters. They look pretty.
Literally all I have to know. That is enough for me to
Yep.
freak out. You felt how many of these things?
Hard to say. There's like I have a pretty strong limit on how far away I can sense stuff. At least, what would you say, like 3 or 5 around, Michelle, so far?
There's 12 distinct cracks.
12. Never mind. I think
In
Shoji
fact,
for a second.
not
'cause he didn't
including the
count it.
13th one right above you,
Yeah, yeah.
which is probably drowning out everything else.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that Shoji thinks for a second. It's like, yeah, like 5 or 6, and then he sits for a second. He's like, oh no, there's like at least 12 or 13 of these things.
Okay, he just goes wide-eyed for a moment. This is an attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Will that scroll hurt us if we pick it up? Because I don't think Shoji has picked it up yet. He was looking at it before. He is worried about the hungry nature of that thing. Of the, like, cracks in the sky.
Well, the scroll probably isn't going to hurt you, but
Perfect. Then he's going to pick that up. He assumes the void in the sky is going to, since it feels hungry. So he is...
It does not feel good in your hands, let's put it that way.
Yeah. Shoji picks it up with his ice hand. And in fact, I think he, like, forms his hand around it and retreats his personal chakra just so he doesn't have to feel it as much. So, like, the hand won't move now, but he's like, I don't like touching that.
Yeah, there is a distinct uncomfortable quality to it as you, well, in this few seconds the world in various places feels like it sort of rends in on itself, cracking open. The sky above you, well, it's cracked like glass, and whether or not the rocket made it past or not, hard to say. But well, this is you guys are over here. I'll drag you over.
Oh joy!
I'm trying to
Yeah!
zoom out far enough. Oof.
These cracks that have opened up, you see beasts, creatures. They seem foreign. At first glance, they're two-dimensional, maybe. Kind of like a panel from some kind of manga pulled into a reality in the split second of a blink. Almost seem like painted figures, but they feel like a yawning abyss. Like, there's no chakra there.
Well, fuck.
It's like watching a life-size doll move.
These things are empty.
Then that means we can break them. More importantly, can we close these rifts?
We can try. I think Shoji will probably put the scroll away in like his sort of back pouch. It's like, and do I sense that like people have mostly evacuated then
Yes.
already?
Yep. In fact, you you can see
Yuri
sort of
works
like as
fast.
we cut. Yeah, as a cut handles its way over, you watch a massive transportation ceiling array sort of like unfold, and the last of the civilians sort of yoink, wink out.
Mm. I imagine that like Shoji feels Kiku leave with like his students and the people who were there. It's like that's who he was, I guess, secondarily most concerned with after, you know. Yuri
The
and
two of you
Sora.
can both feel Yuri has suddenly popped
Yeah.
in like a very far distance away, because light chakra bonds mean that you can, at her level, it means you can now tell that she's safe and at a pretty far distance now.
I've got a constant
like
life
to-
thrown to my wife at all times.
Right. I think I'll retcon the putting the scroll away yet to just say, all right, I think the scroll might help with closing these rifts. You want rifts or you want guys?
They're spread out far enough, and I know I'm still faster than you. I've got rifts.
All right, just gonna hand the scroll over to see if he can handle anything. We are equally as uneducated on this subject, it seems. So
Yep, just two dipshits
Look-
trying to save the world
Look,
again.
we have high intelligence. This is just like we need a theoretical like chakra
Yeah,
expert for
this
shit.
is way beyond me.
Okay, Foxy, please roll me 2d6.
Oh boy, I love rolling 2d6. Here that comes. Once I find out where my dice at, I found them. It's an 11.
All right, you're losing that much chakra.
Oh no.
Sorry, it's not affecting your
Okay,
sword chakra, just your in-use chakra.
got it. I'm down to 105 chakra. I think Sage just takes that in and goes, well, that's shitty. But hell, like I wanted to hold back anyway. And I'm gonna go ahead and, if you don't mind, GM, I'm gonna kind of just do this before combat starts. Can I pop off my storage seal real quick? Is that cool? It's a
The both
bonus
of you
action.
already pop things off. All right. And as the world seems to, well, leech of color, go ahead and roll me some. We're gonna go ahead and roll us some initiative, shall we?
Hell yeah. Let me increase all my, let me put in all my modifiers real quick so I get my things real quick, and then I'm good to go.
I
I was
got
about to say, I'm glad that I had an excuse to already pop Sage mode.
Yeah, it's totally fine. I just need to make sure I put a couple of things in, because I get +2 to my dexterity, and then an additional +4 to my dexterity, and an extra +4 to my strength as well. So I'm at, yeah, there we go. All right, and then I get another +4 to my, cool. All right, I'm locked in.
All right.
17
And then it's-
initiative. I cannot believe how low I'm rolling right now.
Oh yeah, I should probably actually roll my initiative bonus, huh? Because I've got a +12 to my initiative now. Cool. I had 20 days.
Still
My initiative
faster
is
than
30.
me.
My initiative is 36, Michelle.
Just you're good. All right, let me add you to the turn order.
Gotcha.
You can
Let
click
me also
on your
figure out what my speed is now, because it's a little bit faster than it was
You're
before.
36.
Yeah, 36 is my initiative. Let's see. I add an extra 20 feet to my movement speed, so I'm at 160 now. And then I also get to add another bunch because my enhanced speed gives me another, let's see, another 20. So I'm at 180 base. And we can only go up from here, gang.
Mm-hmm. All right, and while that's going, I need to do some rolls, and well, I think that's probably a terrible time, or perhaps the best time, for us to cut to a break, shall we?
Oh boy.
Excellent.
Welcome back, my friends, and welcome back to A Blade's Will, our winter special invasion. But before we begin, well, it's the season of it's the holiday season. It's the season of giving, and we've got a holiday charity for you. Chris, give it away. Take it away.
How's it going, folks? This episode of A Blade's Will and our next one, which will happen next Sunday, are both sponsored not sponsored by, but are both in support of Elevated Access, a charity that we found ourselves looking into. They are a volunteer group of pilots that try to provide transportation and flight access for people who live in areas that stigmatize healthcare access, including abortion access, gender-affirming care, and other necessary healthcare requirements in communities that are often stigmatized for it. They are a volunteer group that work, fully nonprofit, and we are supporting them. If you would like to offer some support to them, you can use either the !EA or !charity in the chat, which will bring you right to our Tiltify where you can donate and support them directly. Know that in doing so, you are giving them the holiday love that we want to give to everybody all around the world and supporting a good cause while you do so. Take it away, Michelle.
All right. So as we arrive back on scene, I'm gonna go quick over how this is going to work for a friend. So over here we have what I'm going to call our otherworld clock. As time passes, well, let's say the invasion is going to do some interesting terraforming, as we should call it. And as the clock advances, we start applying some, let's say, advantages and disadvantages on our enemies and players. But as portals are closed in these designated regions, the world will answer. But given our friends, let's get to it, shall we?
Damn right. I'm up first. All right. First thing I'm going to do is just again, fully kind of unleashing my Kanishinai no Fui, and so you'll see kind of like that white diamond seal on Sage's forehead glow very bright and like a bunch of like thick, blocky white markings appear under his cheeks and down his arms and legs and across his chest, even though it's not visible right now. And he's just like, no, I need more practice with this thing. But, and he kind of like flexes once, and his chakra like cracks the ground around him. As I'm going to spend 15 stored chakra, and through to my enhanced dexterity trait, I'm going to triple my movement speed real quick. Because, you know, I feel like doing that. So as I spend my, I'm at 1480 stored chakra, my movement speed has gone up to 540. Yep, and that's just the start, friends. Just to start. I could go so much faster if I had to, gang. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some moving if that's cool with everybody present. And but before I do that, I'm gonna spend my action real quick and just kind of like start flashing through some hand seals and just like bring you some fire support. Say hi to an old friend. And I'm gonna slam the ground, making a large tattoo. And Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and cast my summoning jutsu.
How big is he? This big?
Gargantuan, actually. So much bigger.
How many squares?
He is 6 by 6.
This big.
Much better. As Sei is suddenly atop a giant, massive lion summon, because, yeah, that's my thing, you know, that's my boy. And as he pops up for a moment, he just kind of looks down and just, well, hey, Aratsuna, long time no see. You doing all right?
He definitely grew up.
Didn't he? Still a brat, though, and he'll, like, scruff the top of his head as best as he can, given he's, you know, has a head the size of a small building.
It's a little bit like petting a shag carpet while you're standing on top of him.
Exactly. I love my little pet kaiju.
First time he summoned me in this form, and it's for something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I owe you snacks later, but we got a bit of a mess on our hands, so help Shoji clean it up while I go see about closing some otherworldly rifts in reality.
There's a bit of a shudder. And sort of just tail flicks you. The little puff on the tail just sort of like flicks you, and he turns around towards to Shoji. Well,
You two get along. I'll be back. And I'm gonna just start doing a little bit of sprinting. Let's see. That's another 80, 100 feet, and then we go another 145. We're gonna stop right there at 185. I'm gonna hop up top here. Why not? And then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action to close that portal. As I have this roll with me and just let's see how this works. As Michelle has dictated, I'm gonna roll 2d6 and lose that much chakra. I rolled a 10, so I'm gonna lose 10 chakra. So I'm at 95 chakra.
Disappear. All right. Part of the explanation that I forgot to mention is our dear Shinobi here can spend either a full action to close the portal, or if they happen to have that scroll, well, yes, as mentioned, you can sort of feel as. Oh, what does non-chakra feel like to you?
It feels like the cold of being in the ocean without any of the feeling of water swimming around you. It's just that kind of void blankness. Like sound is almost kind of muted and suppressed. Everything feels slow and oily around him for a brief moment.
And I guess that means that I can go into this bit of map layer over here and boop.
Sweet. And I've still got like 100 feet of movement, so I'm going to go ahead and just right over there if that's cool with everybody.
Fair enough.
We literally could not stop him. He vanishes into the distance and just Shoji's like, damn, he's fast.
Yeah. I think
Turns. Scroll worked!
That looks like that sucked.
Yeah, not fun. I'd advise caution.
The bits of, well, goop? Is it goop? I don't know. It looks kind of like a mound. Vaguely.
We love some goop.
Shoji, I think you can feel this the most, but you sort of viscerally feel the world reject its presence.
No likey.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Ratsuna gets to go.
Ah, fair enough.
He's got a 60-foot movement speed, so he can actually get right up to here. And I guess I'm not in range to punch that guy, so
Oops,
I'll just... You're fine. So I'm just going to cast a jutsu at him. And you know what? Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Could I, in theory? Not far enough. Okay, no, it's fine. In that case, I'll just go ahead and cast my jutsu. And I'm going to do an A-rank Dragon Flame Bomb at this guy. I need him to make a dex save, Michelle.
All right. Dex save. Dexterity save.
A 29 is high enough.
I imagine it's half damage then?
Jesus. Yeah, half damage. So let me actually. Oh yeah, he's funnily enough, my save DC is 22. So that's gonna be you're gonna take half of 60-10 fire damage.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and just get the
no.
dice roller.
This is a nature release, and so they do have resistance.
You'll resist it. So you're gonna take half of this. Roll. Okay, half of 36 is 15, 16, 17, 18. Half of 18 is 9.
They take no damage.
Ah, yes, you were under. Oh, that's all right. I didn't add my intelligence bonus to that, so that would have been plus 11. Sorry.
So 30.
47 is
divided by 2.
Half 23. If we're rounding down.
Yeah.
And then divided by half is 11.
Is 11.
Okay. So that's we're at okay. You watch as this thing. Oh, okay. Sort of just shudders a bit, and then boop, divides itself.
Oh, well, fuck. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. I'm really happy to hear this is what, we're learned at least. Okay, that's my turn. I'm done.
But does it look undamaged, or still does it look damaged?
It looks damaged. It's definitely been like you watched as sort of this goop kind of shrivels up a little bit, parts of it burning into little wisps before it divides.
Awesome.
I guess that's it
the
for your
whole
turn.
of my turn, gang. I moved. My lion moved.
Shoji looks at that and goes, "All right, new plan." And he's gonna, and I'm just measuring to make sure I could definitely get over here. Yeah, he's gonna move himself sort of right in the middle of this. He glides still, like this just easy and elegant thing. And actually, I think right before he moves, you see what looks like regular, standard ninja gear almost melds and turns into a more formal cloak and outfit as he activates, and I'm going to spend 5 regular chakra on this. It's one of the few things I can do that while in Sage Mode 4 of a feature, the Primal Cloak, which does improve my speed a tiny bit. I have so many little buttons to handle on this, you guys. Then he's going to use an action to try and close this rift, sort of imitating what he saw chakra-wise.
Alright.
Do I simply do that as an action? Yeah.
That's a full action, so yeah.
Yeah, that's his full action. I think what it feels like to him, this lack of chakra, the antithesis of it, is actually extremely how do I say? It's neutral in temperature. For him, cold is chakra. So it almost feels warm to him, but not actually warm, perfectly without sensation. And it's unsettling. Now I'm going to do some Sage Bolt shit, including first, as a reaction, I can use anything with a wind or water nature for no reason. I can just do that if it takes an action. Yep. So I'm going to, as a reaction, Shoji hasn't like summoned a weapon yet. He sort of crouches down, and you can see ice sort of forming near his hands, and he sort of mutters, "Breath of ice, blizzard blade." And now everything within a 190-foot radius is getting hit once.
Wow. That's not including Ratsuna, is it?
Well, anything I choose. Sorry, every enemy is getting hit once within a
Okay.
190-foot radius.
All right.
Which,
Not
so
including
not
that.
that guy yet. This guy's gonna
This
get hit.
guy's gonna get hit
And
too.
I'm hoping, is that guy too far up top?
Just out of range.
Just out of range.
All right, then to amplify that, I'm going to use my flurry die.
Now, if you fuck this up and all these guys duplicate themselves, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, except I get to ignore that resistance.
True that. Now watch. Now watch. Because you killed them, they actually turn into 3 rather than 2 copies, just to fuck with you.
That would be hilarious. So now it is within 190 feet.
Wasn't it already?
No,
that?
hold on. It was already that. I didn't press the button. Aha! Oh, I rolled an 8, so that is plus 40 movement before it doubles. So now it's 270 feet.
Much better.
Oh, you're just gonna hit
Sorry,
everything,
that
I
is-
guess. Yeah, it's in.
Hits that guy. Does not
Does
hit
not
this
hit
guy
that
over
guy.
here. Does not hit that guy back there. Hits this guy. Hits this guy. Hits that guy. Hits that guy. And hits that guy.
Okay.
And hits that guy back there. So basically everyone except for this guy down here.
Roll damage.
Yeah, oh, I mean, I get to roll an attack on them, I should say.
Oh, okay.
But it is one of my weapon attacks, so it is like an unfair modifier. I have a plus 21 in Sage mode to hitting these people.
Okay, you're just not gonna miss. Just roll damage.
Because that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
that's a balanced game mechanic, by the way, if anybody's curious.
Sage mode is so goddamn broken, you don't understand. My dex is 24. I get to add proficiency, and these are all the weapons I've enhanced over like the whole class for weapon specialist. This is broken as shit.
Dex 24, weak sauce, get better.
That is 1d12 plus 5d8 plus another 1d12 because chocolate.
So let me just mark all the ones that you're gonna hit.
Plus, and this is some Yuki bullshit. Every time I do cold damage, I get to add plus 21 to damage. Oh, sorry, that was a plus 19 to hit, but I assumed that 27 was still hitting everybody, or 26.
Oh yeah, 26 is definitely still hitting everybody.
Oh, do you just roll once to hit everyone? That's cool.
Yeah, it's one attack, and then everyone within my movement speed radius.
That's fun.
They did not expect someone to have this many speed buffs at once while doing this, I don't think.
I can see that.
I'm guessing this guy gets
68 damage, and I ignore resistance to cold damage, ideal, in Sage mode.
All right, 60. Oh, 68. Yeah, they're all poofed. Poof.
Technically, that is the amount of buffs that I decided to count. I think I can technically do more damage if I'm also counting extra Sage bullshit.
You clean sweeped a good chunk of these.
Yeah, and that's gonna cost me 14, so that's 4
These guys
Sage
are all
chakra. I do not have a huge amount of that, so I am trying. And then yeah, I think this guy was right next to the portal. Or this guy. I'm gonna go with the top one. I get to decide to be right next to where he was, and I think right there is within 5 feet.
about right.
Yeah, just about. He's like right there.
And then I did not use remotely all of my speed, so I'm then just gonna use a little bit of it to go up here. Let me do -4 for the jutsu. And then I'm gonna do another -4 to do some more Sage bullshit of Senpo's peerless speed and gain another action.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shoji when he does this move that hits everyone, it's like there's almost clear crystal like clones of him that appears next to everyone, each with a different weapon, like a bow staff, bracers, wire, swords, etc. The only one that's really him is the one up there, and it's just with his katana, just a clean, easy slice that just fucking turns things into powdered snow through cold damage. And then almost like you've seen something with aimbot, like from the outside, someone with aimbot just instant transmissions the other direction. I think that's what this peerless speed looks like, is he just instantly is over there and is about to pull this thing closed with this other action. Which still does cost me a little bit of chakra. Honestly, technically it cost me less than what you did with your bonus action. Or more than what you did, because each of those Sage is worth 4.
Sage just kind of rolls his eyes a bit. Show off.
All right,
yeah,
so this is closed then?
everything I got. Yeah, I no longer have any reactions, except if I spend more Sage bullshit to get one. And no more actions, no more nothing.
Yeah,
I
is
still
fine.
got reactions.
you're fine. I don't think there's anybody nearby that can do anything, so...
I mean, there's only one guy left.
there's 2, actually.
Oh yeah, you're right. There's 2.
There are 2 people left. And we're just gonna fast forward our way over here. How far are you away, say?
Very.
Not too bad.
Come on, bring it.
Oh, okay, okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure.
Okay. How do I move this thing? Oops.
God, I'm so glad we have this massive map so we can show off how absolutely absurd this movement is.
Let me just focus
You're
ping us over
welcome.
here. Alright, so we've got this guy over here who is going to... you are well within 120 over here.
Bring it.
Okay. That's fine. Can you go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Sure. I'm actually gonna... Is it an attack or is it a jutsu?
There is no jutsu.
Okay, well, never mind. It's an attack then.
Yeah, definitely an attack.
Cool. Then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if this does bad things to me first, and then I'll figure it out. Wisdom saving throw, yes.
Yes.
I've only got a +2 to these, but I nat 20'd it for a 22.
Okay. That's good. That's really good.
I like good.
Yeah. So nothing happens.
Cool.
You sort of feel like a vague haze of rage kind of well up from within you, and then just drain away almost immediately.
Shakes his head somewhat. Been there. Not going back.
So you know,
Michelle, you already made me go and sit with my own rage and trauma once. Stop doing it.
these guys don't know that. They're just here to. Well, actually, great question.
Implying they wouldn't if they're like, oh, this man has trauma. We won't do that to him then. That seems unfair.
He's seen some shit actually. Maybe we let this one slide.
Uh-huh.
That would
Well-
be very polite alien invaders, I must say.
Well, since that did not work, we're gonna go ahead and Oh, okay.
Here comes more of them.
Roll. Does a does a 27 hit you?
The 27 does actually hit me.
All right. Oh, okay. So you're gonna take 27 psychic damage. I'm gonna need you to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Cool. Before I do that, I'm gonna spend a reaction to use my 100 healings technique. I'm gonna go ahead and just heal for all that damage by spending, I think, 50 store chakra. And I'll make that wisdom save real quick if you don't mind. How's a 19 plus 2?
Meets it, beats it, I think.
We'll take it.
Man, I'm glad we have all these big modifiers, because these are some scary high save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
All right.
whatever this thing does, like it like sends out like a bladed psychic attack and like It like
You actually hear
flashes
sort of
over-
like this echoes of screams sort of reverberate within your mind.
Oh fuck! But then I heal my mind.
Causes you an aneurysm and then no more.
And as the turn ticks over,
Now here comes more of them.
yes. I'm gonna have to pop so many. Jeez. This is,
You get to work on that.
here's the downside. But as sort of more creatures begin to come out, I'm gonna go ahead and just do that and beep. You feel as if like, okay, say what's your passive chakra perception?
Passive perception is 21.
21. Okay.
21.
And 21. And Shoji, you just get this for free.
His perception is 26.
Yeah, but like you're in sage
Fair.
mode.
Yeah.
You kind of it feels like there's you can sort of like feel like the land is almost draining.
That doesn't feel good.
It does not feel good. No siree.
Nope. Not a fan.
And just say you're incredibly observant. It's like everything like colors just sort of leaching out.
Yep, not a fan of that. All right then, we're short on time. Let's cut through these things fast. Speaking of fast, let's see. I am just gonna start my movement with my 540 movement speed. I'm gonna stop right there though and go ahead and cast an action. I'm actually gonna cast it on this guy, so it'll still catch my guy over here in the radius. As Say is going to just leap up into the air as fast as he possibly. Actually, he's gonna like run this way for a while, get here, stop, and like disappear in a flash of speed, reappear in the air above him, closes a fist. That fist is just glowing in bright white chakra. And shout out to my sensei real quick. Comes down, Cherry Blossom Impact! And just gonna smash this thing as hard as he can. That's right, I do taijutsu now!
Roll it.
I'm one of this weapon shit.
Alright, let's see. So that's gonna be a taijutsu attack. Actually, you know what? I funnily enough, this was literally the one jutsu I didn't write in, but I can just find it real quick. I know it's a taijutsu attack, I'm pretty sure, and then I do some other cool stuff with it afterwards. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. So my taijutsu attack is plus 25 right now, if you were curious. I rolled another 20, by the way.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter because you're gonna hit. So
Cool. Let's see. So on a hit, the target takes 5d12 bludgeoning damage. He has to also make a con save throw or be stunned for 1d4 rounds. Any creature within 60 feet of me has to make a dex saving throw or take 66 bludgeoning damage. So let me go ahead and roll that damage first. It's, what did I just say? 5d12 bludgeoning damage to that guy right there. Let me go ahead and roll that up for you, gang. Sorry about the slowdown here. The d12. 5. Roll. 47 bludgeoning damage.
good thing it's bludgeoning. All right, so that guy pops.
And then the other one has to make a dex saving throw or take 66.
Okay. Goopy goop.
My save
The one you
DC
just
is,
popped looks kind of like I don't know, shadows clustered together.
gross. 23's
That
not
was
good enough.
23.
20. 20 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Well, it's going to. Boop. Only going to. You watch as it sort of like goes almost squishes almost all the way down into like this tiny little ball of goop, and then expand and sort of like explode into another
Noted.
duplicated.
Well, I'm gonna step over here. I'm gonna bonus action close this fucking portal.
All right, roll me 2d6.
2d6, minimum 6. I rolled less than 6, so it's gonna be 6. I'm at 91 stored chakra. I should have overloaded that for more damage. What's wrong with me? I'll fix that next time. It's all about the next time, gang. Don't even worry about it.
All right. Well,
I didn't even up past that past B rank. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? Sorry.
It's been a while.
I'm learning. I gotta get it together. It's all good.
All right. Anything else you like to do?
I'll go ahead and close that, and then I think that's it for me. Other than, I'm gonna go ahead and just move into melee range of these two. So if they want to move, they gotta fuck with me directly. And then we'll go ahead and have my boy Ratsuna get to it. Let's see. What do we got for the big fiery lightning-y guy? You know what? I got it. It's gonna be easy. Here we go. It's gonna be real simple. I'm gonna do a nice solid line. It's gonna be in a 30-foot radius. It's gonna hit those two specifically, as he is going to again puff up his chest somewhat, like stomp on the ground. You'll see that his kind of paws crackle with lightning up towards his mouth, and just like in a big booming voice, lightning release, great snake lightning, and fire out a huge giant blast of lightning at those two. I'm gonna make a ninjutsu attack against the one right there in front of him. It's gonna be a plus 11 on this. I am rolling hot tonight. 17 plus 11 for a 28.
Is going to hit.
You're going to take 10d12 lightning damage.
All right, cut it in half and then...
63 cuts down to, I guess, what, 31? 32? 31.
Ah, okay. Poop. They poof.
Cool. And then he'll just fucking kaiju his way over here, gang. What's poppin'? How we feeling today? And you know what? That's our turn.
That's it. All right, back to Shoji.
All right, I am debating exactly how I want to do this. So yeah, a bunch of extra movement from the flurries is not applicable, so I'm back to 190. Just debating. Yeah, I'll roll that again. See what I can do here. Gotta remember the slash. All right.
Slash for the R, not after the R.
You went to Reddit slash 1d12.
12.
Full 12.
Maximum speed, baby.
Max speed.
So that makes my movement speed 310.
Damn.
That's not bad, gang.
That's crazy.
So yeah, let me...
You're almost as fast as I am.
So yeah, that's the movement to just not get hit, as while he's in sage mode with wind friction shatter always active, it is like the breeze itself moves him as he glides. He does not have to like step as much and just whoop. I'm gonna use an action to close that one.
All right. Boop.
Just problem is that I don't have any targets down here now, so I'm going to instead, as a reaction, I make sure that the radius is wide enough. It's a 30-foot radius, so I should be able to get both of these guys as well, it's a line that goes a ways, but it's 30-foot like width line, so I should be able to get these two, placing it correctly as Shoji does something that we don't often see him do up to this point, but he's been trying to get better at it, of actually using a Yuki Clan jutsu.
Oh shit, you actually use ninjutsu? That's crazy.
Sometimes,
I know you can do that.
Right?
Look at
anyways,
us. Look at us.
Uh-huh. This is B rank Tearing Dragon Fierce Tiger as he pulls ice and blizzard around him and projects it forward in the shape of, let's say, a dragon. A 90-foot long, no, it would be tiger. It's a 30-foot radius centered on the target. All creatures in the radius must succeed at dexterity saving throw. taking 12d4 cold damage and gaining 1 rank of chilled on a failed save, or half as much damage, and no further effects on a successful one. So, dexterity throw, please. I can be in that 30-foot radius as well, and I am immune to any jutsu or effect that requires cold damage, because Yuki Clan are hilarious.
Well, it almost feels like, to you specific, again, Shoji, you are the one with, what do we call it? With nature chakra senses right now, it almost feels like they're being held down after you close this. Okay, so that's a 25 on that one, because it's rolling with disadvantage. And this one is also going to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage got a 25. All right, bro. all right.
And the other one's gonna roll 10.
The problem being for these guys is that while in Sage mode, if I spend Sage Chakra on any jutsu, it counts as a Sage one for my saves. My Sage DC is 31.
So it doesn't matter.
Well, all right then.
As of right now, they are also currently vulnerable.
No Sage techniques.
They're also currently vulnerable.
They're dead as dirt then. But yeah, I basically took no Sage techniques and instead did the ones that just pump all the numbers.
Makes sense.
Which is just way more entertaining for me. See, I just got to make sure I remember how much this costs. 14. So that is another 4. Anyways, this is the crazy amount of damage that this is gonna do.
Not bad.
73.
They also need to make an additional con save. Oh, I guess they're dead. Doesn't matter. I was about to say, if they were still alive, they also are about to get so many stacks of chilled that they might just freeze immediately.
Don't worry, they're not particularly healthy.
So, with 300 movement speed, I have forgotten how much this was already. I'm gonna say like 215, I want to say, because I had to dance around him.
205. Oh yeah, fair enough.
205. Yeah, I don't think I can quite make that on my own. I just didn't want to spend a bonus action to do something. Yeah, it's 310. Right, so as a bonus action, as much as there is nobody to hit down there now, I'm going to go... Oh, that's very funny. So it's like, I only have to step another 5 feet forward to make it.
But you gotta push it,
And
gang.
then, right. And then he mutters, like, again to himself with nobody else around, Breath of Ice. Breath of Ice, Master Flurry, as you see him just like sort of teleport step 120 feet to be right next to the portal.
Nice.
Which would have hit anybody in that path within like 10 feet of me. 15 feet if I used Battle Wire for that attack, but I do want to specify when I do that, and I think this would be with his hands, so not important. I just need to make sure I spend that Sage Chakra. Right? Yeah, and it is like these, again, like sort of snowflake clone shapes that are mostly empty. And then 3 more for that.
Alright. Are you going to try and close this portal, or?
Yep, and then it's just another...
So many numbers calculations.
To get that extra actions. I have so many things I am tracking with this. I have made extra spreadsheet math just to make this easier. Yeah, so I get that extra action, which again, this like instant transmission auto aim to just try and close this thing.
All right. And as this closes, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I have done literally everything I can.
All right. Then it's these guys. All right, these guys are pretty fast.
Damn, hella fast.
Yeah, the question is, can they reach you? Hear Screech as this one sort of flaps its way over. That's
Oh, these niggas flying. God damn it.
Yep. The question is, are you within range?
There's a lot of them over there. That's gonna be fun.
I'm sure
All
you'll be
right.
fine.
You'll be fine. You're gonna be fine. Fine. All right. I mean, there's no way this is going to, like, there's no way you're gonna fail this roll. With a bit of a screech, you watch as sort of like debris kind of lifts up into the air and then shoots towards you. Please go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Although very quickly, this is just a save. This is not an attack.
Just a save.
And it's not a jutsu, so I can't do either of the things I normally do to.
Right?
Yeah,
Doesn't
this not
that
being
suck?
jutsu. Right, I have so many things where it's like, yeah, I can do a thing about that, but not this time. You said dexterity save?
Yeah. I don't think there's any way you can fail with your dex.
I have a 23 save. Dexterity saves.
Yeah.
Advantage of this.
Again, there's no way you can fail that.
Come on.
With a 25.
No,
And-
I have advantage at this.
Oh, okay, 42. Yeah, nothing
Rage mode,
happened.
I have advantage at dex saves and checks, and wisdom saves and checks, actually.
Yeah, so literally nothing happens to you. I will say
I
for
do
you.
think it is this like uncanny, super like instant transmission speedster shit.
Yeah.
To dodge these, to just like step to the side, suddenly not there, bare minimum movement.
Yeah, like you don't feel anything chakra wise. Like there's no chakra lifting this debris into the air. There's no
It's
Like,
physics somehow, which is
Yeah.
terrifying.
and
Yep. They're attacking us with math.
I'll say
Yeah.
to you,
No,
it
my
feels
weakness.
sticky.
Dicky. Yeah.
Yeah, a little gross.
He's like doesn't want to touch the rocks now. He's like, mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, you know, that is how it is. It is how it is. Meanwhile, we're gonna. Oh, I skipped a few people that should have gone.
Yeah, I assume you got a bunch of people to jump us at this point.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, did I just delete? Oh, I know what happens because the tokens got deleted. Yeah. Okay. Let me add them back to the. Let me add it back into the turn. Was it was this guy at like? I think one of them was at 16.
That one was 16 because that was the one that was
The goop or
I
the.
barely beat.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
I gotta put this
El
guy.
Goopo.
Mr. Goop Face.
Mr. Goop Man.
Yeah, and this one was
Goopity.
like what 9?
I guess so.
okay.
I don't remember that specific one because I have not zoomed in far enough to.
Yeah, fair enough. This might have been 6 actually. Okay. Actually, I don't think I could have rolled 6. They got a +8 to there.
Maybe they were the 9. Not important considering, unless you really
Yeah.
think the order that they go in
Unimportant.
is important.
Unimportant. They're all moving at the same time, anyways. All right, these guys next to you, say, are going to go and well,
Say it. Say the word.
They're gonna spit a ball of acid at you.
Oh, okay. That is not what I expected that to be.
yeah. Well, you know, it's not a problem for them, but it might be a problem for you. Let me first do a quick copy pasta. And change the layer. So, do me a favor, say,
Yep.
and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, joy. Is this an attack of some kind, by the way?
It's just a save.
Ah, joyous. All right. Well, but I can't do that. Or that. Or that. All right. Well, so be it then. Constitution save, you said? Yeah? Michelle, stop making me make saves I'm not good at. I'm going to spend 3 store talk to add a 1d4 to this because I can do that with my my mental might passive.
Hey.
So here comes that. I'm not rolling bad tonight. That's a 19 plus 3 plus another 1d4. I don't have a d4, so I'm just going to roll that real quick right here. For a 3. 19 plus 3 is 22, plus 3 more becomes 25.
Okay, so you're fine. You're fine.
Nice.
You're fine. Everything's fine. The other one's going to go ahead and make a melee attack at you.
I was hoping you'd say that.
How's a 24?
A 24, funnily enough, actually doesn't hit me. I have AC 25 right now.
Okay, so it does
Damn.
nothing. It just kind of like
Damn.
You watch as like this
Actually-
like ball of slime just kind of like bounces towards you,
Can I choose to be hit? Can I choose to lower
I
my
think so.
AC?
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose to be hit, Michelle. Do damage to me.
if you want. All right, take 24.
Cool. I'm gonna spend a reaction for a reverse guard. I'm also gonna upcast that. So I'm gonna roll. Let's see. It's at B rank. I'm gonna upcast it twice. So I need to spend not 14, but 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 chakra total for this. I'm gonna roll 4d10 plus my Taijutsu attack bonus. So it's gonna be 4d10 plus 17. And I lower damage by that much, and I deal that much back to him as bludgeoning.
So you're gonna lower your damage by 17 and then deal 17 back.
Well, hold on. I roll lower damage by this much. By 37.
Oh, okay. So this one just go poof.
Yep.
Just goes poof. And I would like to mention to you, say that whenever you try to leave that puddle, I'm gonna need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, joyous.
Yeah. And meanwhile, this guy over here is within range, so I'm gonna need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
You are gonna stop making me make these. 3 more store chakra for a 1d4 on top of this, please and thank you. I will take another 19. So 25. Actually, hold on. I should roll d4 again. My bad. Hold on. So not 25. 23 that time.
23 is gonna pass. You'll be fine.
Phew.
All right. Next up, I'm gonna need to make as this guy over here is going to throw a thing over at Ratsuna.
That's right.
So-
Attack the kaiju.
That goes well in every kaiju movie, for sure.
Uh-huh. All right, Ratsuna, make your Constitution saving throw.
It's a plus 15 to this.
Ooh, okay,
Let me
so I don't think
just.
there's any way that you can...
That's it's a 9. 9 plus 15 puts us at a big
24.
number.
Big numbers.
24.
Big numbers. All right, he's fine too.
Let's go, big guy. Let's go.
Right. Okay. So and then these guys went. Now. All right. Are you still within range?
What?
Range.
A little bit. Just needs to move a little bit. Beep. All right.
Bring it.
Gonna need you to make another Wisdom saving throw, my friend.
I don't like how much I'm being hit here. It upsets
Okay.
me.
You'll get there
okay.
eventually.
3 more store chakra for another 1d4 on top of this. That's a 16 plus 2 is an 18 plus my 1d4 only gets me to 20.
All right. You have been inflicted with Berserk.
Oh boy.
And
What's that do?
For the folks at home, a berserk creature is driven mad with blind rage, most commonly due to effects of a drug, genjutsu, or creature associated with madness. In this case, it's some kind of spiritual psychic damage. You must use your action each round to attack the creature nearest to you. If
That's
you can make
unfortunate.
extra attacks as part of the attack action, it uses those extra attacks, moving to attack the nearest creature after it fells its current target. If it has multiple possible targets, it attacks one at random. If you can use a reaction or a bonus action to deal damage directly to a creature, you must do so.
Cool.
And if a
I'm gonna
non-hostile
spend
creature...
my other reaction if I can.
Go for it.
I'm gonna spend mine for forced healing. I'm gonna clear one condition I'm currently suffering from.
Yeah. Actually, can you do that? Yeah, you have...
Yes.
Fair
Forced
enough.
healing lets me clear
Because
one.
heal has
lets me
so
clear-
much cool healing.
I get to clear one of up to. I get to clear up to 4 instances of a condition. I do, however, gain 1 rank of exhaustion that I can't remove by any means except for a long rest. However,
Oof.
I ignore the first rank of exhaustion with my seal on.
You do in fact. Well, we'll let this guy. We'll get back to you later because there's another one that is going to come up to make your day, ruin your day. But hey, Shoji,
Mhm.
how would you like to make me a wisdom saving throw?
Excellent. That is one of the two that I have big numbers for while I'm in this mode. Again, it's so funny that his wisdom save goes from like -1 to plus 21 in Sage mode. It is absolutely goddamn bonkers. Actually, do I have this just saved already? Yeah, I think that'll probably do it, right?
Yeah, yep, you're fine. This guy's going to instead when that fails, and you you can sort of feel that creeping kind of artificial rage
Mm-hmm.
bleed in and then cool out.
I get the sense that like being in Sage mode is like he's so aware of the world around him. He's like, that's not my rage. I can just put that over here.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we're still at one.
When in doubt, compartmentalize.
All right, does a 24 hit you?
That's definitely not gonna hit me. However, this is an attack roll that they're doing on me at range.
Yes.
Then, because my AC is 30 right now, but that's not important. I'm going to do Tanuki's trickery. I'm going to spend 1 Sage Chakra to get a reaction back because I've already used mine.
Okay.
And then 2 to do Tanuki's trickery. So, when you see a hostile creature make a ranged attack, you throw your weapon, making a ranged taijutsu attack on a hit. You select a new valid target for the attack other than the caster themselves. If it has to be a hostile creature, then you ignore that distinction. So,
All right, who's getting hit then?
first I gotta...
Well, you gotta hit it with the attack first, right?
I assume 33 is gonna hit him.
Yeah, there's gonna hit him.
Yeah, then how about, which of those 4 down there haven't...
I mean, does a
attacked yet?
spell count as an attack roll? Yeah, a spell counts as an attack roll. So yeah. So wait,
Yeah,
sorry.
just as a ranged attack. Which one of these 4 down here haven't tried to hit me yet?
This one. This guy
That's the
here.
guy that's getting hit with this.
Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and roll damage.
Well, I've just realized that this might not kill it, and then there's gonna be 2 of them, and I'm gonna be mad.
You might have possibly
No,
just
it
caused yourself a
actually,
bigger
it
problem.
actually just straight up kills it.
Nice.
See, I think the
Problem
thing is that Soji, with like this just quick flick of a wrist, creates a like snowflake-shaped chakram that just curve shots this guy, like this creature's entire body, and whips him around at the moment he releases this attack.
It just face it.
And
It just turns
just-
around and face it. Yeah.
Yeah, it completely redirects the whole thing.
Nice. All right. Well, this
I
guy.
remember trying to do that on another show previously, and it just would not work because I could not hit people. I was like, oh, motherfucker.
Oof.
Sometimes that's how it happens, gang.
All right. Say.
Back
Unfortunately,
over to me, huh?
you are going to need to make me another wisdom saving throw.
Let's spend 3 more storage chakra for the 24 to this, please. I'll take a nat 20, thank you.
You're fine. All right. Cool. And then we're gonna go ahead and these two together will throw their scream at you. Did I click it twice?
Those
I did.
attacks?
All right. Does a 31 and a 26 hit you?
31 does, 26 does not. No, sorry, 20. Actually, yeah, both of those hit me.
First one will deal 28 psychic damage.
Ow.
The second one will deal 17 psychic damage. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Okie
more.
doke.
2 more
Let me
wisdom
do some math first. Okay, 2 more wisdom saving throws. Let me get this out of the way. Oh my god, this die is incredible tonight. It's 19 plus my 1d4. 19 plus 3, so 22 plus my 1d4. 25 again.
First one passes?
And the other one, only an 18 that time, so I'm at 21 right now, plus my 1d4. Puts me
And
right
you're
back
good.
at 24.
You passed.
Mental might. Best storage passive.
All right. These guys are not close enough to do anything. Oh wait. No. They can take a swing at Ratsuna.
I did
But
take
they
some
don't want
damage though, so I'm gonna take that real quick. What do you mean they don't want to hit the fucking kaiju?
Yeah,
it's
but
big and obvious.
the problem is they'd have to leave their nice little terraformed space.
All right, fair, fine, be that way.
They're nice. They're
Not gonna
nice.
be that
They're
so
nice
long.
little boxes. They're nice little boxes. They
Really
don't wanna
before
leave
this
there.
round ends, Shoji's like, "You go north, I go south."
No argument here.
All right. And as the turn clicks over, we are going to tick this clock over. We are now at level 2. So not only are do we apply level 1 effects, which is no chakra sense, no force damage, chakra drain doesn't work, resistance. They are currently immune to charm, charisma, and I'm gonna need you all to make me a wisdom saving throw again.
Please stop this.
Both of
Is
you.
that when
Don't
we enter these
appreciate it.
spaces, or just generally? Okay, generally.
Just in
Alright.
general, you're gonna need to make me a
Okay,
wisdom
I
throw.
did nat 20 that, so that is a 22, 23 currently. Do I need
All
an
right,
extra
cool.
1d4?
At 31. Nothing happens.
Okay, fine. Fuck.
No, he nat 20. Does he have to roll an extra d4?
I mean, he nat 20, so he's fine.
Okay, cool. Bet. I'm happy about it. All right.
Oh, I forgot. I should also start popping in some more.
I was about to say, there's gonna be more friends, aren't they?
There's gonna be
That's
more
okay.
friends.
I need concentration anyway for what I'm about to do next. I need a good chunk of people in one place to make this work.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make this worth it if I'm gonna spend this chakra on this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping like at least 2 pop out of this. Perfect. Yeah, give me more. Put some more down there. Give me more.
And... Do we have any more portals? I don't think we have any more portals. We're good.
Nope.
Go ahead, say.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do, because this is actually my last round where I have my tripled movement speed, but I don't really need to go any further than I need to move right now.
And a round ticked over, so this guy goes. Pops.
Oh, cool, awesome, sweet. Let me also go ahead and regain. Let me make sure I got this number right before I do it properly. So with my Kanishinai no Fuin currently active at the top of my turn, I heal 1d10 plus my Constitution modifier hit points. Let me just roll that one time. I'll take so that's what quick little 8 health back. Nothing crazy. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. And while that's going, I'm gonna go ahead and before I do anything else, I'm gonna actually, if you don't mind, Michelle, I'm gonna have Ratsuna take his turn first.
Okay.
He's gonna go ahead and slide up out of this spot.
I'm gonna
It's
need him
right
to make me a
there.
Constitution saving throw.
He most certainly will. Here comes a d20. It's gonna be plus 15 to this, so it's a 19 currently.
So he's gonna gain 1 stack of corrosion.
Oh no!
Oh, whoops.
What's that
my
do?
computer decided to not work. Give me a half second. All right. First off,
Take your
we're going
time.
do we have something for like acid stuff over here?
You know,
Oh.
it's a good question.
All right. Well, anyways, corroded. A corroded creature has loses -1 to all ability checks and attack rolls. They take 1d4 acid damage at the beginning of each of their turns.
Oof.
And it can also increase in rank, which increases its penalty to ability checks and attack rolls.
That could be worse.
It could be worse. You can end it. You can also end the corroded condition by spending your whole action to make a DC 15 Dexterity or Constitution saving throw.
We ain't got time for all that. Instead, I think Sei is gonna like look back over and see Ratsuna is kind of struggling through and just, all right, big guy, we practice this. I need lightning, and Ratsuna's gonna like crack a really wide cat-like smirk and just like lean back and roar as loud as he can. In doing so, he's gonna cast lightning release thunderstorm. So that's gonna make a 250-foot cloud. So, you know, which gets me to right there, which is honestly all I need. So it's basically everybody of 250 feet around him is currently in the thundercloud.
Whoops.
As for what it does, at the end of each of a creature's turn to end, basically any creature that's going to end its turn within 250 feet of Ratsuna needs to make a dexterity saving throw or take 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And then a constitution save would be stunned. That's only for at the end of his turn, though, and he has concentrate on it, so he's just going to hold that up for right now. And that's all he needs to do right now. And frankly, that's about all I need to do at the current moment, because I'm going to go ahead and ask me a jutsu. I think as Ratsuna kind of like roars and puts like a large, massive cloud of thunder in the air, Sage's just going to kind of like, I'm going to go ahead and move because I don't really particularly care too much about this stupid-ass corrosion shit. I'm actually going to move right to the edge of this because I don't really need to go any further right now.
All right, go ahead and make me that Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. No problem. I get a plus... What's that?
You move it down. Good.
Yeah, I might as well move it down. But it's a 19 plus my Constitution bonus of 3 for 22. And then I get an extra 1d4 on top of that, because again... so it's 23.
23. 23 is going to pass. You're fine.
Sweet. So yeah, I'm going to move to right on the edge of this one so I can do maximum aura farming. He's going to stand sideways, clinging to this like cliff face with chakra. It's going to make a single ram hand sign. You'll see his hair whip up wildly with lightning as like natural lightning inside of him kind of boils and bubbles up, shoots up into the sky. It sends a massive, almost like half dragon, half lion shaped creature begins kind of like form and coil through the clouds. He looks up, smiles as wide as he can, his eyes bright white with lightning chakra. Be gone with the thunderclap. And swing his hand down, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast me a Kyrian real quick. I'm gonna center it right on the middle of yonder thing right there. So that should catch everybody in a nice little 30-foot cube. Yep. So I'm going to catch all 5 of them. They need to all pass a dex save real quick, if you don't mind.
All 5?
All 5.
All right, let me do 1, 2. What do we got here? 3, 4, and the last one is this guy over here. And a 5.
What are the numbers looking like?
Let's see, we've got 27, an 18, a 22, a 19, and a 7. Oh wait, do I have advantage on these right now? We're ticking on round 2, so no.
In that case, then everyone but 27 but 27 fails. So they're gonna take this full damage. They're the one that's not will take half of it. I am going to spend all white chakra on this jutsu. So that's gonna be minus 26 to my white chakra. So that's gonna be almost half of my white chakra. I'm also gonna go ahead and spend 50 stored chakra to overload this at maximum. So I'm going to add. Let's see, what's that? It's gonna add. What's that? 5 additional damage dice. So they're about to take, let's see, make sure I got this right. It's going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 D10 lightning damage.
Okay.
Damn.
Unless we like have that. Even though I have that twice, I think we're dead.
But it's also going to add an extra plus 2 damage for every white chakra I spent. I spent 26, so it's going to be an extra 26 times 2 is
54.
52.
54.
Yeah.
52.
54 dead. Yeah, my bad. You're right, 54. Let me...
Unless you manage to roll all ones, I think they're all dead.
Boop! It's 150 lightning damage.
We're not gonna cut that. We're not gonna cut that down into quarters because that's like 50 minimum. So they're all dead. Poof.
Just like massive lightning dragon impacts the ground. There is like a bright white, like thunderclap sounding explosion. Trees get blown away. If there was any building there, it would be obliterated. Like, it's all gone. Exactly.
Like that.
Shoji sees that and goes, man, I said go north. All right, whatever.
And then I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down here with my movement speed and close this one. I know you told me to go north. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
This
No,
one's right
you do.
here.
It is.
All right,
No, I
you're
get it.
using your bonus action, right? Go ahead and roll me those.
Yeah, I
2d6.
sure am. 2d6 chakra. I am starting to blow through the old resources here, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. I only rolled a 6, so I'm gonna take 6.
Yeah.
I'll
All
lose
right. This
6
one's
more chakra.
Whoop.
I officially have under 90 chakra now.
You still have like a shit ton of.
Hey, I have under
chakra.
1400 stored chakra, okay?
100. 1400. That's still 1400. All right. Anything else you're
I have 1360 stored chakra left, and I guess I'm gonna use the rest of my movement speed to get moving over towards this thing. I'm gonna stop right outside of the zone. Obviously, that seems like the most reasonable thing to do. And yeah, that's yeah, no, that's it. That's my turn. Yeah, that's my turn. I was gonna say I lied, but I realized that thing I want to do I can't do. That's my turn.
Focus paying you.
We are gonna try and flurry it up so I can cover the north side a little better.
Hey, I can still go north next round, no problem.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna. Okay, so 3. That's what I'm. This is how I'm deciding if I'm gonna do that or not.
Makes
You
sense.
do have the most movement.
And I can get faster, significantly.
So I have 220. So yes, thank you, Michelle, for pinging me. That makes it a lot easier. I did not notice ears were back. Apologies, Dan. Using your well-earned points.
Thanks.
All good. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
See, I'm gonna move. Let's say. Yeah, right there. Right up there with the extra flurry, and then I just have to decide if I go right between these two. If you can see my arrow, are those both within like 5 feet of that line, or sorry, 10 feet of that line?
I'd say yeah, absolutely.
Looks like it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a.
And I am going to be spending 3 Sage Chakra and a bonus action to pull myself right over here. This
How
time
much
we
you
get to
got
actually
left?
see the move. I have 151.
Just making sure.
Don't do that. No. No.
You just moved. Did you undo?
Yeah, I just accidentally did that. I'm so glad you asked because I accidentally hit 3
Copy
instead
paste.
of -3.
Ah.
Whoops. There we go. Back to focus ping.
-3. All right. And again says this time Breath of Ice perfect flurry, as I've made like 4 versions of this with different ranges, and this one is 240 feet, baby, which is sometimes faster than I can move. And again, you see these shapes, and I think this time that's like a bow staff for most of them. That's just what he's deciding to do with this attack. And yeah, I just deal my weapon damage on hit to those 2, which is still substantial.
On the positive, there's no nature release, so they're not getting anything from this.
There is still. This is something I've added water to, but also.
Oh,
I ignored
never mind.
But yeah, that's a lot.
A lot, and then we cut it in half, I guess, since it's got a nature release keyword to it.
Nah, but he ignores resistances, doesn't
No,
he?
I ignore.
Oh, you do
resistance
ignore
to full
resistances.
damage.
Okay. Full damage.
But first, let's do. That's just 21 damage to those 2. Just a light.
Okay.
But that's not the problem. Anything happen to them by taking 21 damage? I don't know if they go away or they multiply.
No. You're fine. They don't multiply.
Cool. As a reaction, I'm going to do that. I'll do Blizzard Blade again. I think he's repeated this a few times, so he says it louder. Maybe just because his ears are ringing now after that lightning strike. And so yeah, everything within 220 or any enemy within 220 feet of me is getting hit.
The question is whether or not these guys are getting hit.
That one's not.
No,
That one's not.
These are.
Yeah.
These 3 are.
So it's those 3 and those 5 around you.
All right, make that roll.
Yeah, it's a 50.
Okay.
50.
Because it's a
Just-
sage. I could use my sage bonus for this shit.
All right, so
is the
they're all
problem.
poofed. They're all poofed. Oh wait, no,
Uh,
that's the attack roll. I'm guessing.
Yeah. So again, damage for this is always ridiculous. I'm not even upcasting this one from B rank because I'm trying to conserve this. Because it is a finisher, at least the 2 that are being targeted are going to take more damage, but I think I'll just roll the regular damage, and if we need to, which I doubt. Yeah, 1d12 plus 5d8 plus 2, or it's 2d12 plus 5d8 plus. I always forget how much jutsu bonus damage. Plus 15. That's 52 damage.
52.
Not bad.
52's gonna do it. They're all poofing.
And then yeah, I get to be right next to the one up there. I think is the one he's gonna pick.
Okay.
I try and move over and turn that off. I guess I could have turned that off first, but
Whoops. Oh well.
actually I should have. That would have been more efficient.
Hey, listen. It looked cool as fuck though, and that's
It
what's
does look really
important.
cool.
It does, and now I'm gonna try and run my way down here with the extra bonus action I get from being in a sage mode, or in a wind friction shatter sage mode. Sorry, I should move him. What am I doing? I think that's about as far as I can get. Which one of these is 210? Whoop.
He's moving.
Yeah, and this is, I think, the only time you see him just fully sprint forward at just this, like he's ice skating. I honestly, it's unfortunate comparison, but I think he moves a little bit like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Anything else
Right?
you'd like to do with your turn?
I just wish I could get a little closer to this thing, but
Unfortunate.
unfortunately I cannot. So
That's all right. Rosalind can get it.
Ticking it
Do you
forward.
use an
All
action
right.
for that?
Ticking it forward. All right. Foxy, I'm gonna need you to make me a dex saving throw, please.
A dex saving throw? I would be honored.
Yeah, that's the one you wanted to.
I get advantage on these. And I'll take that 20 for a 37.
For a 37,
Goddamn.
nothing happens to you.
Nothing ever happens to me. I'm fucking Hayasagawa Sei.
Nothing happens to you, which is really good.
Stay
because,
the unpunished.
they're not close enough to
Fuck
you.
your
for...
consequences, say.
Man, I should have made these not dexterity saving throws. Is what I should have done, but that's okay.
Too late. You've been making me make
Too
con
late.
and wisdom saving throws all fucking game.
I was
Let
about to
me
say, you gotta
have
put
this.
one in there that he's good at.
Let me
Well-
have this, Michelle.
Well, I'm gonna need you to make another one.
Sure. It's a 17.
Oh wait, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Not yet.
Oh, cool.
Not yet. Because yeah, these. First off, we're gonna go do these guys first.
Bring
So,
it.
Shoji,
Oh.
wisdom
Mhm.
saving throw, please. You're gonna pass
yes.
anyways, but
And it is unfortunately true with advantage and plus 21. It's difficult.
Yeah,
to
but with the plus
translate.
21, I'm not even gonna. I don't even need you to that.
Yeah,
that's just,
Like I
that's
said,
kinda
I
pointless.
put all of the Sage mode into exactly 2 techniques, and then every buff I could manage. So
Fair
my
enough.
con,
All
wisdom,
right.
and dex are stupid.
Now, my friend, does a 36 hit you?
It does, in fact.
Damn.
Is this an attack?
This is attack.
Is this a melee or ranged attack?
It is a ranged attack.
Then I'm gonna do that same Tanuki's trickery thing again. Switching to 7. Which is just gonna be unfair because Sage mode.
Yep. This guy pops. I'm assuming.
Well,
you're
so yeah,
pointing
it's
at
I
this guy.
don't do damage to that. I get to direct his attack to someone else.
Yeah, which I was assuming you're going to direct to this.
Yeah,
dude
the
over
one
there.
that hasn't hit me yet. Yeah, for sure.
And
I'm like,
pop.
I don't want him to hit me, so you're gonna get by your friend. Perfect.
All
Well,
right.
I don't know that if he dies from his friend's attack, like I don't get to amplify that damage at all. I'm just saying no.
Nope. I checked the damage. The damage just pops it.
Entirely fair.
All right, Foxy. Now it's your turn. Please make me 2 wisdom saving throws.
2 wisdom saving throws coming right up. Gonna spend 6 more stored chakra, so I'm dropping into the 1350s, gang.
Don't worry, next
So here
time I'm
comes
gonna
the-
start spending all my chakra on big bads when I can like really lay on some fucking damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm legitimately playing this as slow as I can with my chakra. I already burned through half of my white chakra pool. I'm like, shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, gang.
You did get a good cluster of them though, to be fair.
It's true. It was worth it, definitely. The first one is a 19 with the D4 being a 3, so that's another 24. And the second one is a 15 with a D4 of a 4. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22 barely passes. You're so lucky. Otherwise, you would once again be
Never
infected with
lucky,
berserk.
baby rage, unpunished.
You are you.
Mhm.
Otherwise, you would be completely. Yeah. The berserk is kind of not fun. All right, now we're gonna
It's not.
throw these 2
Yeah,
at
look,
you.
all the way down there, it feels like all your targets would be guys. Like, I'd have to go and close all the portals and avoid you, but like, it's all guys down there are the closest targets.
I mean, it'd be far from the worst thing. Like,
Fair enough.
Uh,
Now, Foxy, do me a favor. Does a 34 and a 25 pass?
34 hits me, 25 does not.
All right, I'm gonna need you to take 23 psychic damage, and make me another.
I'm gonna go ahead and well, I'll wisdom save first so I can get that out of the way. 3 more storage chakra. You know how this works. I am rolling so hot tonight. Another 20.
All right, you 20 plus whatever. How much bonuses?
So the 1d4 is a 2, which is 22 plus my
Yeah,
bonus
okay,
is a
you're
3, so
22. You're
25.
fine. You're done. You're fine.
Sexy. And then how much damage was it again?
23.
Reaction, 100 healings. It's nothing.
Okay.
That's costing
Okay.
me
like,
50
nah,
more
I
storage
don't want to
chakra.
have a brain hemorrhage, actually.
Also,
Like, slight
apparently, every
nosebleed,
time I
wipes his nose.
delete tokens,
the
my
best you
other
got.
things go away. All right, I need to stop.
If you
deleting
delete
tokens.
the one that you rolled initiative while clicking, then yeah, it goes away.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
I
we're
would
just gonna
honestly
pop
put
these
some
back in.
off the side
Yep,
of the
just
map
have one off the
and
side
use
and use
those
that
for
one.
initiative.
I'm just gonna.
That's usually what I do.
Both of us here having used this system a bunch, we're like, this is the way.
Okay. I don't remember which one. Okay, so we're just gonna put that one there, and then there's like one that. Oh yeah, goop faces.
Mr. Goop.
It should have
Goop
gone
man.
first
You're a
actually.
mean one, Mr. Goop.
Oh, so I really should have. So we really should have done Mr. Goop first. Oh well.
All right, what's Mr. Goop got?
Which one's the one that I here? This guy's over here. Now. Oh well. Anyways, now that we've resolved that and you take no damage, we're gonna go ahead and I need you to make me another con saving throw, please.
I hate you.
Yeah, the bigger these like groups of guys go, the more saves we're gonna do when we're within any reasonable amount of distance from them.
18 plus 3 is 21, plus 2 puts me at 23.
23. You're fine. But remember, when you leave, you gotta
Through
make
my
another
storage
con save.
chakra, though. I'm at 1301.
Man, that's just so much chakra, and don't have to spend that much for these. It's like that's crazy.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, I gotta spend 5 per turn to keep my seal active, but thankfully Michelle
Mhm.
gave me rank 5 in the seal, so it's at half the cost. So it would have been 10 per turn to keep this active, but it's only
Mhm.
5, which helps me a lot. If I overloaded,
Alright.
it's 15.
So we're waiting for the big bad to
Yep.
really lay the
Yep.
sauce
We're
on.
playing this one slow, gang.
All right, next up. Does a 27 hit you?
It does.
All right. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna go ahead and first off spend that spend my chakra. Oh, actually, I'll make the save first.
off,
Because why not?
You're taking 27 damage otherwise, but yes,
Oh, cool.
go
Well,
ahead.
all right. I'll make the strength save first because that's I get a plus 12 on these actually. I'm gonna add another 1d4 with this, which gives me a 13 plus 12 is 25.
So you're fine.
Cool. I'm
just
good.
Go ahead and just take 27 damage.
Gonna go ahead and spend another 21 chakra, and I'll pull this one out of my stored chakra pool here. So I'm officially down to. I'm now under 1,300 stored chakra. In case anybody was curious, I'm at 1282, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast another reverse guard. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 4d10 plus 17. And that's gonna be lowering it by that much damage, and he'll take that much instead. Give me 1 second to actually write this out because this thing can be a little bit
A long
finicky. There we go. Roll 30. So he'll take 30 back, and I'll take nothing.
Yoink! It poofs.
Yeah.
You take nothing.
I imagine like it swings at him, and they just like it's like counters the blow, and in the exact same instant, it's already like struck him 3 times in the torso. It just explodes.
Yep. All right. The next one's gonna run over, and attack you. Does a 25 hit you?
25 does not hit me.
All right, then nothing happens. I don't think anybody else is within range.
I'm just too good, gang.
Nobody else is within range. Nobody's within Rotsana's range. Yeah. So we're gonna tick this round over. Clock will advance. I need everyone to once again make me a wisdom saving throw.
No, I don't wanna. I'll do it anyway. I didn't roll that good at the time. That's a 9 plus 2 on my D4 for only 13 for me.
All right, gain 1 stack of fear.
Oh boy. Oh, hey, I can do that. I can do a thing about that actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new round, right?
It is in fact a new round.
Cool. Then I'm gonna spend a reaction for forced healing. I'll just drop that and also get some health back.
Okay. Shoji, you rolled a 35 and you're totally fine.
Technically, I rolled a 38.
Yeah.
Also,
But
I'm gonna
who's
gain
counting?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Who's
I'm
counting?
gonna go ahead and gain 10 health back anyway. So that's 120 before my forced healing. Forced healing gives me 2d10 back, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ignore. Let me just do that real quick. My bad. Another 15 plus my con bonus, so that's 18 more back. I'm almost back at max health.
All right, we have the clock has ticked to level 3. Your new issue is all enemies within the zone now have advantage on jutsu skill saves.
Oh, that's super bad. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's start off with the fun things then. Rasana's gonna walk over here, probably fucking crunch this building over in the process, and is gonna use his action to bring a claw. Oh, hold on. Hey, Michelle.
Hmm?
Everyone that ended his turn within Rasana's range needs to make a dexterity save real quick. So that's gonna be this guy here, and
You're gonna need to focus ping.
I got you. I can't focus ping. You're the GM.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's the guy that's in my area.
Yeah,
And
the
then
guy
the
that's
two
in
that are
Tate's
down in
area,
his.
and then the 2 down here. The 3 in the yellow circle. So 3 of them need to make a dexterity saving throw or take a bunch of damage.
Okay. We're gonna do, and they're all the same, so I can just do 1, 2, 3. How does a 21, a 12, and a 2?
All fails.
All right, roll that damage. And
also-
I also need to start pop. I need to pop more. I keep forgetting to pop more of these out. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. It's totally fine. But this should happen first because this happens at the end of their turn, so not rather than stop of the round. It's gonna be so it's 8d6 lightning damage, but also because he has King's Authority, because they all failed to save, it's double damage.
So even if they get okay, so it's doubled and then halved,
Yeah, so it goes back
but
to 24.
24 is still gonna kill them.
Cool. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 and
Oh, good,
now
because a
we
bunch
pop
of guys
them
came
back.
out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is fine. You're fine.
He's gonna go ahead and action to just go ahead and step on this thing. Actually, he's gonna go ahead and step on that portal because we need that closed. Thanks, gang.
So is he using an action to?
Yes, he's using his action to close the portal.
All right. So he's using an action to close the portal. Boop.
Yep.
This one goes poof. And now you
Cool.
have all sorts of advantages against these guys.
Cool. I'm gonna slide on over here using my insane movement speed. Start with my bonus action to go ahead and close down that portal, please and thank you. I'll lose some chakra. I rolled less than 6. Actually, no, I rolled 7. I'm gonna lose 7 chakra.
Also,
I
please
have
roll me a
under-
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, you're so right. Oh, another nat 20. This
Oh,
dice
okay.
right
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
This
yeah.
one right.
No issues, no issues.
This one right here. Cool.
All right, roll me that
I'm now
2d6.
under 80 chakra though because of that having to lose that 7 chakra, so I'm at 78 now. But I'm gonna go ahead and spend. It's time for a storage art, gang. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 125 stored chakra. I'm gonna make a taijutsu attack against everyone within 60 feet of me, which is gonna be literally all these guys. right
All
here.
of them.
So let's go ahead and do that. I have a plus 17 on my taijutsu attacks with an extra plus 5 because of my enhanced strength. So it's gonna be D20 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So the first one is you know what? Hold on, my bad. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Let's do 1d20.
You said it's a plus 22?
Yeah, plus 22.
Okay, you can't hit. You can't miss. Is this a
Oh,
nature?
cool.
Is this a nature release?
No, baby, it's a taijutsu.
Okay, then rejection does not
They're
apply.
gonna all take my unarmed damage, which is 1d10 plus 3d12, plus an extra 12d10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So that's gonna be. Oh god, I'm sorry. I need to do an advanced formula here. That's slash roll. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. How many d10s is that? I'm sorry. 11 d10 plus 2 d12 plus my dexterity bonus, which is 8. So this much damage. So that's 68 bludgeoning damage.
Boop.
As Say just lands in the middle, swipes the portal close. Again, eyes light up in white chakra. God of speed. And he's just gone, and there's several after images of him just punching, kicking, eviscerating these various things. Stops right back where he is, swipes his nose, and they all just disappear. This is getting too easy.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
I got moved. Actually, nope. I'm gonna be smart about this, and I'm gonna not move closer to them. So instead, I'm gonna use my remaining movement speed and run up this way.
Oh, I forgot to focus you, but that's okay. We'll just focus you now.
That's okay. I'm over here. And yeah, that's my turn, honestly, at this point.
All right. Shoji.
I am gonna try and lay on some speed. I might be able to get both of these portals this round. Let's see.
I believe in you.
8. Not quite enough. Let's. 8. That puts me at 270. If I do that, that's 310. Okay.
Only appropriate that I'm moving so fast that I bring out my son
Yeah.
for maximum speed. I bring forth my child.
Sleepy, sleepy.
He's very sleepy. He's been running around all day. He's a very
That's it.
tired guy.
Have I made your movement a little more complicated via pools of
Pools of ick.
ick?
It's 190. I don't think I needed to go quite that far.
Gang, if you could only get that one, that's fine. We can include it. I can get the other one next round.
Yeah.
Totally fine. We basically got this wrapped up at this point, gang.
So I have 120 left.
Also, like, just gonna say it while we have a bit of a lull in combat. Michelle, shout out to you for an incredibly well-designed combat. This is really fun.
As long as you're having fun, that's the good part.
I'm having a great fucking time.
All right, I'm just gonna say if anyone wants to opportunity attack me, I do not care.
I actually didn't build an opportunity attack, so you're good.
Because this is using a bit of my extra movement from the extra bonus action I get that I can only use or extra wind friction shatter thing to get this far.
You're fair. I'll say the minions do not have such nice things as opportunity attacks.
They do seem very not like reactive. They seem to only do stuff on purpose. That seems right. So yeah, haven't used any actions or bonus action or anything yet, so I'm gonna use an action to take this away.
Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. And I'm just debating.
I'm just saying that seems like a smart move because they have now you have advantage on a lot of things. Well,
Yeah.
These are all now. Everything that is no longer within a zone is all vulnerable to nature release.
Yeah, that's not. I'm gonna get both of these, I think. So as my bonus action, I am casting Lightweight. Is a Buki Jutsu that is gonna improve my speed just by like 10. That's not the important part, really. I get to ignore like difficult terrain. I think I get some bonuses to like saves. Not super important because then I'm as a reaction going to do Shadow Dancing Leaf. Actually, don't think I'm getting the portal this time, but I do not care. So it's going to take me all the way down here as a reaction. I do need to make sure I spend the Sage Chakra for, that's 9, 18. That's 5. For both of those. And then, see, the question is, do I really want to do the same one? Yeah, look, it's tired, but it's my best crowd control move at this point. So yeah, he just sort of instantly is there without any explanation, because this is also something from Konoko-sensei. This is fully taijutsu. There is no ice powers to that one at all. Shadow Dancing Leaf is just a fucking classic.
We love our mom!
Yeah, and then Lightweight is also not actually elemental at all. That's just he is stepping differently for a little extra movement. And then, yeah, Blizzard Blade once again. Everybody within now a 290-foot radius that is a bad guy, which is everybody down in this corner, I think.
Yep. And frankly, I don't think there's anybody left except for these guys up here who are going to be unscathed from that. Just roll.
It's a 43 to hit. Stage mode is broken, you guys.
Oh
like,
yeah,
holy shit.
They're all everything's hitting.
Yeah. I just gotta
There's no save
remember
DC,
the
so it's
last
not like
time.
they get advantage either. All that damage,
No,
dude.
that's not the one I want. Yeah, I just gotta 2d12 plus 5d8. Dear God. And yeah, 15. I really should have written all this down. I didn't realize this is the one I was going to use a whole bunch. And yeah, plus another 19 for the weapon. 57.
57, and again, you negate any resistances, so we're gonna
Yep,
go.
in Sage mode, resistance to cold means nothing.
Yeah, so these are all popping. Everybody here's popping.
But that's
Yeah.
everything I got. I am only using a reaction to do the Sage mode attack, or the Blizzard Blade, so that I don't spend extra Sage Chakra for it. But that means, yeah, I'm out of stuff.
All right. Well, ticking it around, we've got these guys who are all going to attack Rotsuna instead. So, first off, our favorite thing of goop. Rotsuna, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
15 plus 15 for 30.
He's good. I also still need. I forgot to say that you needed to tick down 1d4 acid every round.
Oh yeah. Well, I got it. Don't worry about it. Roll the damage for me.
Okay. That's a 2.
Oh no, he has 182 health now.
It's fine.
baby.
It's fine.
Poor baby. Oh no.
Poor baby.
Stubby his toe. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna walk over here.
I'm gonna have to wash him, like wash the acid off. Like you have spoiled my coat. How dare you?
And
We don't have any of that
this
wizard
little
prestidigitation
goopy
shit. We're gonna
thing
do that by hand.
is just gonna quick go boop. Does a 30 hit Rotsuna?
A 30 does in fact hit Rotsuna.
All right, he's gonna take 30 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. That hurt.
Are you kidding? A 30 would hit me. Like that's
That's a good hit. 30 for 30.
You guys have basically been killing them before they actually do any damage to you.
yeah.
That was the plan.
All right.
When you have this
Apparently,
much
I gained
movement, you
health
can
back,
hit this
my bad.
hard.
Oh, well, I only gained 4 health back, but you know.
all right. Since apparently I accidentally deleted the tokens that were supposed to be in here again. This is fine. We're just gonna continue down the order. That I vaguely remember, and I'm gonna need Rotsuna to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, he's actually not very good at these, funnily enough, believe it or not. Only getting
Turns
a
out
plus
big
2 to
big
this.
boy.
He's a large lion, turned out. It's 7.
All right, he's blind.
Oh no!
So this is a problem because first off, blindness imposes perception problems, but also none of these guys have chakra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chakra sense
that's
is not gonna
bad.
work here.
That's bad.
Wait, just yell to him like, just hit everything within like a several foot radius.
Swing, big guy, swing!
I'll put a bleeding eye for that one. This is gonna flap over to the it's gonna flap over here,
Is
Like
Goop
he's
guy
not-
done?
and it's going to attack. Wait,
Sorry, before that, did Goop guy end his turn?
Goop Guy did in fact end his turn.
Dex save, please.
All right, Goop Guy ends
Yeah,
his
every
turn.
one of them has to do a dex save when they're done with their turn because lightning.
Yep. Yep.
Fair enough. Does a 25 actually? Because wait. This is a jutsu save, right?
Yep.
Okay, 15 disadvantage.
Nope.
Yeah.
Double that.
We're
by
gonna
the
double
way.
that damage. Goop Guy's just deleted.
It's fucking just hits Ross in the ow! Lightning just zaps him from the sky. Sure.
All right, now does a 32 hit Rotsuna?
Yes, it does.
All right, go ahead and take a 32 piercing damage.
Ouch! Stop hurting my boy.
You know, shrieking and stuff happens. But hey, it'll
doesn't
probably get
have my
deleted
healing.
immediately because we're gonna do roll another dex save, and
Yep.
a dexterity thing. Why is this not rolled with a disadvantage? I'll just roll it again. Okay, does a 28 pass?
28 does pass with disadvantage. Damn.
I
Well
somehow
done.
managed to roll a 28 and a 30, so
Damn. Yeah, he passed. Which means he takes
That man
half
is
of
real
this.
dexterous.
half of 30, so that's 15.
15.
So this one's still around somehow.
Although
it.
without
Alright.
the thing, they just have disadvantage. They're not vulnerable.
Oh wait! They're also vulnerable to damage, so I double that. That's poofed.
Oh, so nice.
So they just take 30.
Loving it.
This is
that means
part
the
where
first one they took 48 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Look, when they're not in their terraform in their zone, they take a shit ton more. Like honestly, you can literally feel the world just kind of rejecting these guys.
See this
all right.
portal in reality here?
Mhm.
That's my zone.
The world just said no. Okay, now I need Ratsuna to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. It's a 14 plus 12
This is fine.
for. Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, this is fine. They're fine. They're fine.
Lions are incredibly wise.
All right. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does not hit him.
All right. So that's the end
AC
of their turn.
24, surprisingly.
Yeah, and with a dexterity save of a 16, I think he's just gonna take a shit ton of damage.
Zap.
Do you wanna
Like a
roll and
bug
double it?
I mean, I don't know. It's 35. It's
35. Yeah,
I
35. Zap. It's just
I need to
Alright.
double it.
Yeah. Okay. So then this one's gonna run up to you, and we're
It's a
gonna.
very brave creature, I gotta say.
Yeah. Does a 34 hit?
A 34 does hit Ratsuna.
Okay, he's gonna take another 34 damage. I need Ratsuna to make me a strength saving throw.
Ah, okay, no, strength saving throw. Okay, cool. Now we're good at those. How's
Hope so.
18 plus 20 look?
So he's fine, but he's still gonna take 34 damage.
Okay, well he took the damage.
All right, yeah, we're gonna throw one more claw at him. I feel like the only person who's getting hurt at all is Ratsuna. Does a 31 hit?
A little bit.
31 does hit him.
All right,
He does have the
Gonna
lowest AC here, unfortunately.
gonna take another 31 damage. I needed to make another strength saving throw.
That's a 9 plus 20 for 29.
29's fine. And then of course the end of turn, and they're just gonna poof.
Zap.
You got a massive bug zapper.
Listen, when in doubt, zap
Alright.
it out.
As the round ticks over, we're going to increase the problems. I need all of you to make me a wisdom saving throw, and also roll a 1d6.
Okay, I didn't roll very good there. I got an 8 plus 4. My 1d4 wasn't gonna help you there.
Put my token wrong. Oh, whoops.
You got a nat 20 for 41. It is so funny to me that normally Shoji is like not that attentive and aware and wise, and it's just in this he's suddenly like, I am one with the universe. Nothing.
I rolled poorly.
Hurt me.
What I got?
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Less than I need. I got like a 14.
Okay, gain 1 rank of fear.
Okay, cool.
But you can also just reaction it away, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and reaction force healing that. I'll gain another rank of exhaustion, so I'm at rank 2 now, so I actually suffer that, but meh.
Alright, both of you, please roll me 1d6.
1.
5.
5. Alright, so, as a minimum, Foxy, you're losing 3 chakra, and Shoji, you're losing 5 chakra.
Oh no, I'm at 75 chakra.
Best part is that's not one of the things I have to spend Sage Chakra on. So I have barely touched my regular chakra.
Fair enough. Alright, top of the round. Say, take it away. And or end
Let's
it.
wrap this up. Oh wait, any guys pop out, or can I just fucking end this?
Pop out.
Cool. You know what? Yeah, nah, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. I'm gonna start off right. You know what? Actually, I think this is actually more interesting if I do this way. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna bonus action to go ahead and clear that out of the way. And Shoji, I'm really sorry.
Roll me
about
that 2d6.
Oh yeah, right. I gotta lose some chakra for that. I got a 9 that time. I'm gonna lose 9 chakra. I'm below 70 normal chakra now, by the way. I guess if I was curious. I'm at 67? 67 chakra right now. All right. While we're doing that, how do I feel like doing this? What's the best way to get this done? You know what? Yeah, it's fine. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. Hey Shoji, I'm sorry. I'm sure gonna need to move. By the way. No,
I'm going
I
to,
lied.
as
I'm not
a
gonna do that.
reaction, then just
go
icicle
for it.
dash flurry out of the way.
Yeah. as like Sei like leaps up in the air and like Shoji's like, oh, that looks bad. Steps away. Sei's just coming down like a missile, fist cocked, loaded up with lightning. And I'm gonna overload this so I can get a little bit better reach out of it. So it's gonna catch everybody in this. Here comes one more Cherry Blossom Clash. Or Impact, my bad. I've been playing too much Ultimate Storm. So here comes target to attack against this guy right here. So it's gonna be D20 plus 17 for a 28 to hit him.
They're all getting hit.
Cool. Top guy's gonna take. I forgot how this works again. I should have wrote it down and I didn't write it down still because I'm a fool. Blossom Impact. No, I'm casting it up to S.
I mean, where it's at, I was just gonna look it up for you, but if you already,
I got it. I got it. It's by default a B rank, I'm pretty sure, but I got it. I'm already on it. Let's see. So, it's gonna be 5d12 plus additional. Actually, yeah. Sorry, I'm punching the ground for this version actually, rather than a creature. So instead, I need everybody around me to make a dexterity saving throw, and take, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus my overloading for an additional 5 more. 15 d6 bludgeoning damage if they miss this dexterity saving throw.
Okay, well they're doing all of these at disadvantage. Oh wait, let me roll this again. So first one is going to this guy over here is
I don't
at
think
20.
this has a nature release.
Is 26.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So then
It's
It's
Maybe.
regular, not disadvantage.
yeah, they're not rolling at a disadvantage. Okay, so the first one's a 26. This dude over here is at 19.
Nope.
This dude over here is rolling 26.
26. That gets him. He's good.
These two
That's
over
two.
here are going to
Mhm.
roll a 6 and a 6.
Cool. Everyone that failed takes 58 damage. Everyone that passed takes half that.
Did anyone even pass?
Yes, the
Yeah.
two who rolled 26 is passed.
Ah, okay. So 58 divided by 2 is
29.
still not gonna. They're all dead.
Just careens down, smacks it. The whole cliff face cracks and breaks and falls over. Sei gets out of the rubble, shakes his hair clean. Sorry, did I overdo it?
Honestly, I'm proud of our level of restraint. When we were younger, they would have to redraw the maps here.
Oh yeah, this village would be leveled. Hey, big guy, you okay over there?
Hurdy.
My thumb be hurt.
Yeah, Ratsuna looks. I'm just guessing based on the HP bar, pretty rocked up.
Yeah.
He's got
Alright.
acid in his fur, eating
Sorry for the
away.
trouble. You go home and get yourself some healing, and maybe a bath, and I'll go ahead and undo the summoning at that point, so he can go home.
Oh, are you sure? Are you sure?
It's fine. He's done enough. He's good. He can go home.
Well, if you're sure. Because
I also can't afford the chakra to keep spending to keep that jutsu active every turn.
fair enough. Well, y'all hear a sort of ominous crackling noise as there's still one giant portal up in the sky.
Right. This ain't over yet.
I am baffled how we're gonna get up there. That is way up there.
I could probably jump it.
Yeah. Remember the giant ice statue? I could still do that and maybe chuck you?
You can still do that? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's just not practical for most situations.
Can't argue with
Unless
that.
you're fighting kaiju.
Well, let's not get our hopes up and see what this thing pops out first. Then we'll decide how we break it.
Speaking of kaiju, though,
Oh, fuck. You had to go and jinx it! You fucking stupid bastard!
the silhouette of
Maybe, you shouldn't
something
say that.
monstrous peers forth from the cractals. And I think this is probably a decent time for us to end our session today, isn't it?
as a
Yeah.
massive claw pulls out of the portal. End scene.
He just turns to say, being like, "You fuck it!" Just stops right there.
Yeah, you jinxed us. How could you?
You did in fact jinx us. Well, friends, please, in the order, or actually in reverse order, please, tell us who you are, who you played today, and where else we can find you out on the far reaches of the internet.
Well, how's it going, gang? I'm Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Phillies finest. If you're looking for me, I'm all over the internet at Young Foxy, YUNGFOXXII, occasionally with underscore in the middle if you're happen to looking for it. I had the joy tonight of playing the incredible Hayasagawa Sei, fast as fuck boy, incredibly punchy one while he's at it, and also the team's resident wife guy. It's been great. I love getting to just play these characters at their absolute fucking peak, and I cannot wait to see what nonsense Michelle throws at us next time. I hope you guys are there for us next Sunday. Appreciate you guys for being here. It's been great. Mwah. That's all I got.
Well, and hello Twitch and hello Internet. My name is Tate Washburn, and I have had a wonderful time playing Yuki Shoji, the elegantly, effortlessly, stylishly cool swordsman who, I love actually getting to just lay into how much bullshit class mods have, and I do think that while it was a narrative choice, Sage Mode might be the strongest one, short of like Mangekyo Sharingan shenanigans, maybe. If you ever look into some of the class mods, they are absolutely buck wild. Dear God. Anyways, I've had a wonderful time playing this. You can follow me in any place that you can find me at Tate the Terrific, where I care to be found. If you find me someplace else, no, you didn't. But you should actually follow this channel's account at Neon Lights Roleplay on Blue Sky or Neon Lights Roleplay on Twitter, where several people funnier than me run that, and we announce all our cool games. Or join us on our Discord where we meme and we stream, and we sometimes pick up cool players for games like this. But I think that is all that I got.
And I guess that just leaves me. Hi, I'm Michelle. I played everyone who wasn't these guys, and I had the honor of being your Sage of the Six Paths today. It was a lot of fun. You cannot find me on the internet because that's no. I mean, you can find me here. Yeah.
She's truly enlightened. She has no time for social media.
You can find me here, and that's about
You
it.
can't find the Sage of Six Paths on social media.
Exactly.
All right, and I guess before we leave today, I'll leave you with a bit of an end scene, shall we?
Fuck yeah, ending cutscene. Talk to me.
Somewhere a bit further away, you watch as a scroll cracks open seemingly by itself. Bloody ink pooling into characters that script themselves onto a panel. This pause is just an interlude. A thought. And indeed, the script blends into a picture of a hanging cliff with a caption. As a shadowed figure continues to scrawl. By a fissure cracked with otherworldly light. That's where we'll leave you.
Well, shit.
Have
Remember the
a
charity.
wonderful holiday evening. We'll see you next week.
Shout out to EA for our charity as well. See you guys next week. Give them money because we love them.
Yeah. Bye.